Hi everyone, it's me, Wote, and welcome to, like Darkmoon said, Final Fantasy Randomizer After Dark, the why the fuck did any of us agree to do this edition?
I don't know, Wote, but I'm Dengwoo. That's the Wote boat. I'm Ding Nation. Well, anyways, we're here. We're doing After Dark. Wote, I'm excited to do it with you because I have not done commentary in a while, and we're about to experience some of the most fun and probably hilarious things that we could possibly do tonight. And as you can see, we have webcams. We have the facial cams of our runners tonight.
You know, I think this is the first time I've ever seen what Canuck looks like, and that's basically exactly what I expected. But yeah, so,
As they both have drinks in their hands while doing it. So this is going to be great. This is going to be great.
Okay, hold up. Don't release them, dang. Just give me just one moment.
Okay, well, while you're thinking about it, let me go over what is actually going... Oh, okay, we're starting it right away.
Canuck, can you hear me?
What?
You realize that you have to either bring no fighters or 3 fighters, right?
Fuck me.
Yeah, you might need to go remake your party real quick.
I thought it was 0 to 3.
No, it's 0 or 3.
Yeah.
So, I'll throw you back down there, but you need to go remake your party, my friend.
Good luck to you. And as I was going to explain there for a second there, so as you can clearly see...
So, Canuck and Sonny have been pre-gaming for the last, 4 to 8 hours, somewhere in that neighborhood. They've agreed to do double anti-bingo. This was the first mistake of like 8.
So I'm going to mark something right here for everybody. This is what Sonny has to go for. And this is what they both have selected. Red is Canuck, blue is Sonny. And then on top of that, they have to choose their own other lines for bingo before they can defeat Chaos. So that's the reason why we brought it up to Canuck there, why he has to take 0 or 3 fighters. So as you can see, he's gone Thief, Black Belt, Red, White now instead. But they get to successfully cast Lamp though, so that's important.
Yeah,
and the other caveat is we have Edge as our 3rd runner in this, and he actually has to do what both of these runners have to do.
Yeah, basically he agreed that he would essentially accept what the other 2 forced as his 2 rows that he has to do. And yeah, so we'll probably be pulling him in from time to time to get his thoughts. Additionally...
Just to insert myself for just a second, just to remind you guys and everyone on stream, it's not just that they have to do 2 lines of the board, they have to beat Chaos, and if they beat Chaos before they do 2 lines, they have to go finish their lines and beat Chaos again.
Yeah. Now, DM's volume is supposed to be low because he's not supposed to be talking.
It's just my one time before you guys start.
Okay, fine. You can go now.
They're at the gates. I've released them. They are doing a countdown. Boat. I'm excited. I'm super excited.
I am too. This is a train wreck. Like this is straight up going to be a complete disaster. Frankly, if anyone besides Edge finishes, I think they are a force to be reckoned with in this community. I think that in the spring tournament they need to be someone to watch out for. I don't have high expectations. I'm going to be completely honest here.
I heard disaster and I just had to show up. How's it going, guys?
Oh yeah, also we have our remote correspondent, Will Bloodworth. Will's not actually watching anything, he's just on the call and is just going to be talking anyway, because honestly, he knows how this is going to go.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a total shit show. I'm looking forward.
Yeah, let's see. So, the good news is they actually got some pretty decent black magic to start things off.
I was going to say the important part, though, is with Will being here, he's literally on the road right now, so he's going to be traveling with our runners right now and trying to get real, how do I say this, live interviews as they're going through. It's going to be...
Yeah.
Don't get the people's hopes like that, dang.
I'll translate from whatever language it sounds like they're speaking into English so you guys understand what the fuck they're talking about.
Bert, it has not even been a minute into this race, and I only know this because we can see Canuck's timer.
Wait, we can give one piece of recap. Canuck almost already messed up his one line he had to do.
This is true. But yeah, no, long story short, we are doing a double anti-bingo. If you don't know what that is, don't worry, I'm sure we'll mention it again like an hour from now. Anyway, Darkmoon is currently adjusting the timer to sync up with what we've got. Alright, so we've got some explosives, and we do have access to dwarves on foot, and it wouldn't matter because we also have a boat.
Is
So,
the Wote boat?
stop trying to make the Wote boat a thing. It's not going to be a
It's not
thing.
going to happen.
Look, I already made the Canuck as the suitcase. We can make anything a thing, okay?
Can we go back to the days of Sunstorm memeing me? I liked those days.
Vorpal sucks.
Oof.
It's that kind of crushing commentary that we're here for, folks. So, Sonny is immediately going over to Provoca, which suggests to me that he has not had enough to drink yet. Canuck, meanwhile, going to face down Garland, and I haven't seen what keeps killing him.
Himself.
Probably.
Expert, okay, that's important. We still haven't found the lamp spell yet, so both runners could be in trouble if that is level 8.
Well, they both brought a white mage for insurance, so that's nice. And, okay, they don't deserve this seed. I'm just gonna come out and say it. They don't deserve the magic spread in just the first 2 levels. That's fast and Brack right there. Which is handy because, for those of you who can't read the bingo board in the middle, column 1, row 3, that's Brack and the Kraken. If you want that cell, you must kill Kraken with Brack.
I don't know why you'd kill him with anything else.
I mean, you could no, the thing is you can't accidentally, punch him to death. You have to kill him with Brack in order for it to count.
Of course.
So
Okay.
It's interesting that you say this because I'm looking at the board here, right? So Sonny purposely did not take any fighters, so he gets that one top left, thing, right?
Yeah.
So where does he go from there? I mean, he's got to spend 100,000 in one shop. I mean, that's pretty easy. Gain 40,000 in a shop. I mean, I think he's looking towards column 1, to be completely honest. I think that's a little bit easier to do.
It's not a bad column for him. It's, let me get the full view. Hitting level 30 is probably the most time-consuming part, in all honesty. They've got their scaling set to 2x plus 5% per key item. So they're still gonna have to put in a little bit of work to hit that level 30. But considering that they both brought black belts,
Oh no.
oh wait, never mind. Yeah, no, they did. Yeah, considering that they have black belts, that's not too bad an issue. You're going to see all 3 kinds of wolves. The only question is if one of them has a nuke first, ask questions later policy. Yeah, no, that is a solid column if you wanted to go that route. It doesn't quite synergize with the column Sonny's been forced into, just because there's no overlap, but for doing 2 non-overlapping columns, it's pretty solid.
I was going to say, I mean, he's already got to hit level 40 with one of his characters, so he automatically gets to level 30.
Yeah, see, I completely missed that.
It's okay, Wote Boat. We forgive you.
I feel attacked. Now, see, really, the tricky thing for Sonny is he is going to have to find one of those enemies that makes it too hot to handle. That Sea Heater Cremate, that's probably the one that's the worst for him to have to deal with. Just because you have to figure out who has it, and you have to hope it's not super deep, because then you're going to spend a lot of time just fighting enemies hoping that one of them decides to use heat. Pirates had Ruby, by the way, Dark Moon.
Oh, come on, Tracker. Just because you have to keep track of everything else doesn't mean that you're allowed to miss Ruby.
Yeah, as we all know, the Ruby is one of the most important items in the game.
For me to plan.
Ale, there is nothing in the statutes of Final Fantasy Randomizer After Dark that says that everyone involved shouldn't be drinking. Honestly, given the flags that we're looking at, which we haven't even talked about yet, plus this bingo board, it's not just encouraged, it's expected.
I mean, there is some interesting stuff with this winter dab here. I was looking at a lot of the bingo boards, and yeah, it kind of requires you to keep notes just for yourself as we get lazy dwarves.
I love lazy dwarves because there's that implication in there that Narek and Smith are just really mad at each other.
And they get invis one white shirt, I think. Maybe it was a black shirt. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's an invis shirt, which is just like, hey, it's almost the thing you wanted, but not quite. Yeah, and for those of you wondering what all the smiles and laughing about on the face cam is, the runners are actually in a room together along with Edgeworth, so they are probably laughing at each other. And I have to assume that somewhere in the mix was Sonny. Oh, okay. I was looking at Sonny's face and was just like, I wonder what he just saw to make that expression. And then I looked up and saw the end of that lit 2, and it was just like, yeah, that would do it.
Yeah.
That is the look of a man who just got lit 2'd.
I've come to the conclusion that if we're ever going to do this, we're going to need 2 trackers for any sort of bingo things here, because as much as, Dark Moon has to, look at both of these and stuff like that, I really do feel like we need 2 trackers here to track each of what the runner's doing, because killed 3 different ogres. I mean, you have to keep track of that. Making sure that you see the spells that are being casted from the enemies. But at the same time, I wanted to punish Dark Moon, so I made him do it solo. So you're welcome, everybody.
Okay, I would point out that no one would have thought to make this a double anti-bingo if his ass hadn't brought it up.
That's a fair point. This is payback. That's right.
He brought this on himself. Oh, life 2. Okay, again, this shit show does not deserve the seed that they wound up with.
It might be the only thing preventing them from running 4.5 hours long.
Damn it, I hate when you're right, Will.
I really do, too. But the best part is, I suggested earlier, if it goes over 2-3 hours, we just turn everything off, and we won't tell them that we turned it off, okay?
See, I'd like to think that they'd notice that we'd stop dragging them up after a while, but I don't think they would. Okay, so we haven't seen Lamp in the first 4 spell levels.
No, but we found Cake. Cake is level 4. That is in an available slot in column 4, row 5.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I mean, even row 5 is really not that bad for Sonny. Gain the 40,000. We defeat every trap tile, or the spike tile in Ice Cave. Talk to 5 bats, quake the dead, and use Lamp. I mean, that's not bad either.
The trickiest part with getting the 40k is you need to figure out what items cost that much. It will get you close to that by selling it, and 2, actually find enough of them to sell in one go, which they turned on randomized treasure for this. So nothing is actually guaranteed.
Well,
I'm gonna go with what Will said. Sell some Vorpals.
Yeah,
good to go.
Not
if
worth
you
anything.
find any.
Now, I have noticed here, Wote, our runners. I can't even keep it together.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I think you're just kind of breaking yourself down by doing that over and over and over ad nauseum.
Forced meme is forced.
That's right. No, but honestly though, I think these runners have literally gone in the same spots both times. It reminds me of Caleb when he kept going to Provoca, and I really feel like Sonny has talked to the TNT person 3 times already.
Okay. I think what's been happening, because I've kind of been watching out of the corner of my eye, Sonny hasn't been saving after doing this, and then he keeps dying out on the ocean. And so he has to come back and do this again. It's like that movie where about the guy that has the same thing happening to him over and over again, you know, Memento.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Groundhog Day. Also good.
That was the joke.
Wow, Will. Way to ruin the joke that I didn't even understand.
Yeah, that's what I get for not paying attention. Huh?
And Sonny... Okay, Sonny went up to grab a beer while the fight was processing. That was amazing.
That takes talent right there. This is why he is a top-class runner right there, folks. He knew how long those animations would take, how long it would take him to get that beer, and he came back just in time.
Okay, dang, we all could see how much of a top-tier runner he was. You saw his form there. Like, that was solid running.
Can we get
He kept his head up. He I don't know if we can get a replay. I'm not going to put that on Dark Moon. Because I don't think
Groundhog Day?
But yeah, I think Canuck prefers the more efficient method of just keeping the beer nearby.
And somebody clip that real quick, and Ale, if you could clip that real quick so we can have a replay of that available, that'd be great. Now, it's interesting, though. Is there ogres that are the ones that we got to kill? No. 3 different wolves and
3 different slime types.
Slimes.
Also, I'm still trying to think, because someone was like in chat saying that there are 4 kinds of wolves. There's wolves, there's ger-wolves, there's werewolves. What's the 4th kind of wolf?
Frost, I believe.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I actually forgot that frost wolves exist.
Yeah, I don't think
Did you freeze up there for a minute?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. That'll happen.
So anyway, welcome to 2 Assholes Make Fun of Wote while we watch 2 other people stumble through a bingo card.
Well, we would make fun of the runners, but right now, outside of Sonny doing an epic run to get a beer and come back in the time that his battle animations was going on, there really hasn't been much going.
I mean, Canuck went into Marsh Cave, which tells me right there he's plastered.
You know, that is an actual interesting point that you say that, because if anybody knows Canuck, he absolutely hates Marsh with a passion. And if I remember correctly, in the co-op, he actually kept away from it and made you go in.
Yeah, no. That when we did the co-op together, oh hey, there is a Vorpal here. Nice. No, when we did the co-op together, that was actually legitimately part of our team strategy as Team Scrub was, I'll go do Marsh so you don't have to. And I think we I think in the 2 races we did, both times there wound up being like a Mazda down in Marsh, so Canuck had to go do it anyway.
That actually sounds about right, if I remember correctly. Oh, there's one of our first slimes for Canuck. Sonny's already defeated wolves, I believe.
I like how he finally unstoned the thief, and now the thief is dead again. I'm assuming
Don't you hurt my thief. Damn it.
Oh, so the arachnids have thunder.
Oh, they went from blaze to thunder. Perfect.
I mean, either way, they're still lit.
Oh, we got Zap Shadows too, apparently pointed out from chat. So that's going to be, wow, this seed, you know, as much as you've been saying that this is going to be easy and stuff like that.
Oh, no, I haven't been saying it's going to be easy. I just said they don't deserve the spell layout that they have.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, it's not like they have Nuke and Fade yet.
No, but they also don't have Lamp.
That's well.
No. The real sick irony is like all the remaining good white magic's going to be on the same level as Lamp, and it's just going to hurt them, not us. I'm going to laugh.
Yeah, Dark Moon. They didn't actually defeat that slime because the arachnids thundered them. So technically, they didn't really defeat that pack.
Well, we already know where Life 2 is, Ale, so that's off the table. Yeah, actually, okay, I guess there aren't 3 more good life spells, or white magic spells.
Yeah, that's one interesting point here. In this case, they actually have to take Lamp, so they have to, if that would have came up in that situation, they would have had to given up all those high-class white spells.
Well, they would only have to have given up 1.
Yeah, well, true, but that would have hurt.
Yeah, it absolutely would have hurt. Now, it would have been easier if we'd gotten one of the cards that didn't pop up on this bingo, which was, you can't cast Cure 4.
Oh, that is a dirty one.
Oh, that's an absolutely dirty one.
Do we want to remind him to talk to the bats?
I mean, it's not like it's that hard to find bats.
Yeah, but he's got to talk to him in Marsh, and he hasn't talked to any of the bats yet.
It's not like it's hard to come back to Marsh.
Listen, he already had a hard enough time with remembering that he needs 0 or 3 fighters.
I mean, he's probably not even going for that. It's not his forced row.
He thought that the option was you can't take all 4 fighters. That's basically what the conclusion I come to would be.
There are bats in Earth, but unfortunately, to get the bingo card, you have to talk to the bats in Marsh.
Yeah, it's one of those things like, column 3 is not exactly a great column, and neither is row 5. So I could see Canuck just being like, screw this, I'm out of here.
Mm-hmm.
He also might not have actually seen that tile, so it's kind of a coin toss.
I mean, we're getting an interesting pop grind here by Sonny Wrath. I feel like he's trying a little too hard, trying to level up his characters for some reason.
I mean, it's one of those things, he's just going to wind up, losing the characters he actually cares about. Also, did Canuck wipe again? I feel like Canuck wiped again.
He did. Should we remind him to possibly talk to the bats? I mean, should we?
No!
I mean, should we?
No!
We
Okay.
should not.
Look, you were his teammate in co-op. I just wanted to make sure that you were, a clean conscience, had no problem with ignoring him, okay?
He put me in this position by agreeing to to the flag sight unseen, and then agreeing to the bingo card, and then drinking for 8 hours beforehand. He can live with whatever he's stuck with.
10 out of 10. I approve of what you're saying right now. Hey, there's a cremate. I think that's one of our things. Is it? No.
It is. 5-4. And if I recall correctly, Sonya doesn't have to survive seeing it. He just has to see it.
Yep. So Sonny finds it. That's one of his. So he's the first one on the board, essentially, to find it outside of the take 0 or 3 fighters.
Now, the real question is if he actually realized that was one of his cards.
I mean, we'll find out eventually. I don't think he's defeated 3 different wolves yet, because we haven't seen, he hasn't seen werewolves yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's one of those things, he saw the frost wolves, and then they promptly cremated him.
Oh, did he kill them, though?
No, because they promptly cremated him.
Well, shit.
No, he didn't kill them, Darkmoon. Oh, he marked it? Oh.
Okay, well, then maybe he killed one of them. Who knows?
I mean, I would have made it so they have to actually kill the entire pack, but, I guess we'll play it, the kid version. Just got to kill one wolf.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, PSP version.
The PSP version?
Yeah. I don't know, you're talking about the kids version of this game, so I kind of figured that's what
I'm just trying to give Dark Moon a hard time since I know him and Zenobian worked very hard on making these, and I appreciate it because these are actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah, no, these tiles are fantastic in terms of being absolutely horrible. Also, I don't actually know if Sonny got to keep any of those levels he ground for because of the Frost Wolves.
Should we bring him in and ask him about it?
That's actually a good question. I say we do it.
Go for it.
All right. Do you want to go down there and see if he's ready, or you want me to?
I mean, it's not like we'd be cutting anything off.
Okay. All right.
Okay, fine. I'll go down and...
No. Hey,
light.
I don't mind. Okay. We can bring him right in.
I haven't even gone into Marsh.
You haven't even gone into Marsh Cave. Sonny Wrath has come up into the broadcast booth.
By which we mean
Sonny-
we kidnapped him.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, what's up?
So Sonny, tell us a little bit about those Frost Wolves just now.
They were spicy.
By which I mean, so
You
did you
mean
actually get to save
firewolves.
any of that experience that you had just ground for?
Yes, I did. I actually did manage to save the experience for level 7.
Okay, that was my main question there.
I at least have level 7, well, level 8 now, but hi Tyro, I'm resetting out of you. That's gonna be a thing.
What do Tyros have?
A lot
And-
of HP.
Oh, okay.
So we have actually had the video replay judge here has said that you have not killed 3 different wolves. You did not kill any of the Frost Wolves.
I killed werewolves, I killed gerwolves, I killed regular.
Okay, that checks out.
I don't believe you on the werewolf.
I fire 3 down werewolves with the Garant pack.
All right. I guess our Dark Moon has agreed to that, so we're going to let you continue having that square at this point.
Okay,
Elmarkin, I appreciate you trying to sabotage Sonny, but it didn't work.
See, I was going to congratulate him on protecting the integrity of this, auspicious, important, completely serious event.
No, I actually have been taking some notes, so that's a thing. Also, there are your Frostwolf kills if you wanted them.
Thank you. I will now mark you as killing 3 different wolves. Appreciate it.
All right, sounds good to me. Anyway, we'll let you get back down to pestering everyone else.
Bye, everybody.
Take care. I had to pause there to make sure I was grabbing the right person.
It's okay. I almost grabbed the Will Bloodworth to actually go into the co-op Voice One channel that we have where our runners are and be our resident undercover agent. And then I thought better of it because I didn't want to, force him to go there because it probably wouldn't have ended well for him at all.
All right, so anyway, our cyborg co-commentator Will Bloodworth had to chime in there. Will, as a reminder, is phoning it in, quite literally, for this stream. And yeah, he'll eventually rejoin us, maybe. So has anyone actually been paying attention to what has been going on with Canuck? Because I feel like we've kind of just been staring at Sonny, trying to discern if he's murdered a sufficient number of wolves. Thank you, Dark Moon. Thank you.
I believe he's trying to keep that thief alive in that top slot, but it keeps either dying or turning, petrified. So I don't know what's. Oh, that is a good point. There are killed 3 different ogres. Column 4, row 3 also.
Yeah, and that's a good position to synergize with his forced diagonal. Oh, I didn't even notice that Temple was at level 3 black magic. Say it with me, dang. They don't deserve this magic.
They do deserve this magic, let me tell you. It's not going to help them. Still not talking to the bats. But Canuck's going with the idea of wait until the last minute, kill Chaos, then we'll bring him in and we'll say you didn't actually talk to the bats. So then he has to go back through and kill Chaos all over again.
I mean, that's only a problem if that's like the closest thing he has to his second bingo. But the question has been raised: what is the goal on the bingo? And while Darkmoon is answering the question in chat, just to reiterate, this is a double anti-bingo. Sonny and Canuck have each forced the other runner to take a particular row, column, diagonal. In this case, Sonny has forced Canuck to do the top left to bottom right diagonal. Canuck has forced Sonny to do the fifth column, the far right one. And in addition, each runner has to select a second row, column, or diagonal to do as well. Once they have completed all of those tiles, they have to go kill Chaos. If they fail to complete 2 row, column, diagonal, whatevers, before killing Chaos, they have to go fulfill that objective and then go kill Chaos again. So, also the secret game in all of this is we are going to see how long our patience with their drunk asses lasts. So, it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
It really is. It's and see, now this is a great one that Canuck found. He's got the Gerwolves and the werewolves. I believe he's already killed the wolves. So if he killed this, I mean, he's already filled in a square, but he just said he doesn't want to.
I'm assuming he's seen something now. Oh, yeah, there's Stinger.
Oh, I mean, it's just a little bit of poison. You walk around, you have the cool sound effects. You'll be all right.
I was about to say, I don't see SVJ and Versetti here, except we did see SVJ in chat earlier, so that's completely busted.
That's right, the poison sound effects crew, one of them was in here. So, SVJ, if you're still in here, welcome. And Red D, that could be a little bit difficult here, as you see Canuck's face going, oh god, wait, why isn't he
just run away?
Oh, he noticed it.
I mean, the problem is...
Oh, the dodge!
Therein lies the problem there. I'm guessing softs must just be an absurd price up in Canaria. Because
he already forgot to talk to bats. You think he's gonna buy softs too? Come on.
Okay, again, this isn't a blackout board. Neither of them have to talk to the bats unless they're doing that row or column.
But it's so easy to do, though. You just talk to 5 and it's filled. Look, he passed like 3 of them right there.
The key to doing a bingo successfully...
4 of them, 5 right there.
Is to ignore the things you don't care about.
But sometimes the bingo board just magically, happens. You find stuff you need.
Yeah, but if they already have a plan, somehow they don't need to do it. Oh yeah, no, you can totally talk to the bats. Here, I've even memorized their dialogue for the majority of the game. Thank you. I am a member of the traveling Bat Shakespeare Company, and I will be here for the remainder of the evening. But yeah, no, the bats basically just go key unless you've collected all 4 orbs. And then you can talk to the bats in the Temple of Fiends. And they basically explain the piece of the backstory that you didn't, need. But, oh, hi, Canal.
The birds thing right there is amazing. It's got a bat with a question mark, like, well, what the hell did you just say to me right now?
I don't know. So did Sonny just exit out? I'm assuming he exited out.
I mean, exit was level 4 available, I believe, in White Man.
Man, I think he does have... If he was hitting level 8 when we were talking to him, he's got the levels to cast it. Alright, thank you, Ale. This is why we keep you around. You're actually paying attention.
I mean, these Wraiths with Zap or not wraiths. I'm sorry, ghost, not ghosts. Whatever they're called. They are just wrecking Sonny Wrath here. I have to admit, I would have left as soon as possible on Marsh. And I don't think Canuck's ever leaving Marsh. We now know why Canuck does not go to Marsh ever.
Yeah, no, he hates Marsh with a burning passion. Like, it is one of those things. I'm not kidding when I said, when we formed a team in co-op, that was one of the few things that he was like, no, I insist on this part. And his insistence was, we are not going to, I'm not going to Marsh. You're going to Marsh. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I like doing stupid things. Okay. Did you see the relief on his face seeing that canal?
I did, but then I noticed that he's got to run out. And the fact that he's trying to run still without a thief is just glorious.
Oh, Jesus. The arachnids have glare, too.
I'm not sure
I didn't
Sonny's...
catch that the first time, because we must have seen that, because, Thunder must be their second skill, and that's depressing.
Well, I was just bringing up the blazing arachnids because in the Duckling Derby race 4, the arachnids were having a lot of fun with blaze, so it just makes perfect sense for them to have another powerful skill like thunder.
All right, it looks like I think Canuck might be realizing he probably needs to have that thief not a statue and actually able to survive more than a turn. Or he may just be deciding that's too far a walk. I don't know. I don't know how the man thinks sometimes. Most of the time. Canuck is an enigma wrapped in a mystery, wrapped in a thick accent.
Sonny successfully exits the Intercontinent, enters into Melman. No lamp. So both our runners are still looking for that ever-elusive lamp they need for that row 5, column 5 that they both have to get. Ooh, we found warp. That's always helpful for Ice Cave.
Mm-hmm. And Bane, which is very helpful if anyone plans to Bane the Dragon. Hold on, I said that wrong. Dragon, Bane the Dragon, Tiamat. Dragon, Bane the Dragon, Tiamat. Bow! Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Tiamat. Oh!
And
everything all right over there, guys?
And apparently Canuck is playing a different game altogether here. We don't even know what he's playing now.
I think he reflexively reset or power cycled and then had to reload everything.
Oh no!
Yeah, we're not going to be pulling him up for a few minutes, I think. I think that we're just going to let him let him not yeah. I'm not going to kick a man when he's down.
I mean, he looks very disappointed right now, and I am actually very sad about this right now.
Yeah.
He was having fun, even when having a hard time in the marsh, and...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I legitimately feel bad for Canuck right now. At least he has beer.
I mean, we found the slab, or Sonny found the slab. Oh, loose crown. So there is 3 loose, I believe, or 4 loose in this set.
And thank God they didn't shuffle objective NPCs, so Dr. Un is actually, nearby and accessible without an airship.
I mean, this is... So he went Thief, Red, White. Is that the same party he went last time?
No. He went Thief, Black Belt, Red, White, I believe.
But
sounds like a pretty good party.
I was just about to say, Will is back. We no longer have Warmac Will here. Will,
Yeah,
How do you
I think
feel about this so far?
I feel like I don't know what the hell Wote was singing about, but I was entertained.
one of the tiles on the bingo card is Bane the Dragon, as in kill Tiamat with Bane. It's the equivalent of bracketing the Kraken.
Oh, I gotcha.
But yeah, I wonder if he did deliberately, like, reset his party, concluding that he needed the excuse me, AoE a lot more than he needed a One Punch Man.
Interesting. So he's going to keep up the thief then, and we get a fear glove. There we go.
Okay, based on everything that we have seen thus far, keeping the thief up is the most intelligent thing you can do, if you have one.
Should we ask the Canuck if that was his game plan?
Let's wait until he's smiling again. Like, it's just one of those things, I don't want to, like, you know, again, I don't want to kick a man while he's down, so let's wait until he has that charming Canuck smile back, and then we'll pull it in.
Should we bring in Edge then?
Yeah, let's grab Edgeworth, I think.
And we'll use a secondary person to find out what exactly happened?
I like this plan. Yeah, let's do it. Hi, Edge, we're kidnapping you.
Hello.
So, what the crap happened to Canuck?
Power pack froze.
Ah, alright. That is... I think it just happened again.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the opposite of good. So, I'm guessing he is not a very happy camper at the moment.
Nope. Well,
so.
yes and no. I mean, he doesn't have to finish the seed, so.
This is true. So, but how are you doing? We can't actually see how you've been doing, so how have you been doing?
So Marsh Cave is horrendous. Not for Sonny, but for me, yeah.
Yeah, we've seen the worst of Marsh Cave on Canuck's screen, so we know what y'all have kind of been going through. So you're still trying to make your way out of Marsh, I take it.
Oh, no. Right now I'm just tooling around in the boat. Just picked up the key. Nothing exciting there, so I'm gonna see what's at Crescent Lake.
All right.
Is that the airship or the real boat?
The boat, not the airboat.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because then we'd be like, dang, you're so far ahead, but...
Okay, and I think I know where that key must be, since there's only one place you could have gotten it without going to Crescent, so I'll leave it for chat to figure out this mystery. Can you figure out where Edge got the key from?
Does Chad also know who killed Mr. Burns?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, it was Maggie with the revolver in the street. Spoilers for that, 24-year-old episode of The Simpsons.
How dare
God,
you.
there has been that many seasons, hasn't there?
Yeah, no, that was season 7 or 8.
Spoilers.
Which would be the mid-90s.
Spoilers, gentlemen, spoilers.
You mean that our inevitable mortality is creeping up on us, as measured by Bart asking us to eat his shorts?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, you're all going to die. Have a good day!
All right, Edge. Good luck in there. Hopefully, we're gonna have to bring Canuck in at some point. Hopefully
Yeah, but we're...
No problem. I just wish I had these 2 ribbons earlier.
Okay, so Edge is just spoiling everything for everyone. We're throwing you out of here. Bye, Edge.
Adios.
Gosh, he spoiled The Simpsons. Now he's spoiling the ribbons that are readily available for our runners. I mean, our viewers are not going to keep around because of Edge. Thanks a lot.
I mean, they might see how it plays out for the other runners, but yeah, I mean, it's like watching a Let's Play of a game you've played and seen before, because you want to see how someone does it different. Sprockets, you can't unsubscribe from Dark Moon.
Oh, loose.
Yeah, He's just going to resubscribe you when you're not looking. Also, I just realized I wasn't following Dark Moon. Fix that. And you should all fix it too. And if you're watching this on YouTube at some point, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Ding!
That's right. Dark Moon Firelight doing our restreaming, hype him up, bring it. Look at all this cool stuff that he's doing for us. I don't even know what to say. Well, we've got the key. We found 2 loose. We got 2 more that are available. Sonny's looking pretty good right now. Obviously, Canucks had some issues here, but he's got a lot more magic now.
Yeah, it's one of those things Okay, what has the stone touch? Or the stoning ability? Because, like, every time I look away and then look back, Canuck has a different character stoned. Okay, thank you, Ale. Yeah, Sonny found iron armor and a zap helmet. So, that's nice.
Yeah, iron armor is one of our boxes. He has to keep the wood, iron, and steel armor.
Yeah, now
he does. Entire game.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to do that box, but it is one of those things where, given the shop rolling, finding that loose iron armor is nice for anyone who wants to do that particular tile.
Oh, I see that smile he's got right there. Sonny smiling. Canuck's trying not to smile, but he's getting better.
Yeah, I think that he'll once he's kind of gotten back to where he was, which fortunately, because of all the stuff he did prior. Okay, well, there's one of those ribbons I suspect Edge saw earlier.
That'd have been very useful in Marsh.
You think?
Uh-oh. We're getting typing in the game chat. Wow. He gave us some very important information here. Let's see his form here as he leaves. He's got a very important drunk break here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's good form. He ran good. That's beautiful. The acceleration was amazing.
Yeah. Now, it is one of those things. Yeah. Now, again, the nice thing for Canuck, at least, is because of his issues in Marsh, he really didn't lose that much progress in the end. Because he still had to bang his head against that wall in Marsh Cave. He still had to get hypnotized by Ka there.
Guess what we found? We found Trance. That's something for Canuck. He is on the board with his first one. Let's go. Canuck found the Trance from the Asps.
Nice. And I don't actually know if Sonny's seen that.
I don't believe so. So that's going to be interesting to look out for. That could help him out. Sonny did land properly. That was good. Didn't fall in his chair. It was a good landing.
I mean, considering the fact that I nearly fell into my chair at work earlier, stone cold sober, that is very impressive. At least an 8.5 out of 10.
Ooh, an 8.5 out of 10. All right, I'll give it an 8.
Hey, has anybody else had an escalator break on them while they were walking up it and stumble over themselves? Because I can no longer say I've never done that.
I mean, I've nearly fallen down escalators, like, trying to get on them. Like, I stepped too slowly and had my foot dragged out from under me.
So this one broke while I was on it. That was cool. Everything's going great, by the way, guys. Thanks. I hope you're having a great race.
That doesn't sound good at all, but you know what? I am glad to hear that you're okay.
Yeah,
you're a very important member of our broadcast team.
I mean, if nothing else, it sounds like Will's actually having a pretty good night as far as, deliveries go, considering how quiet he's been. So, you know what? Let's get some GGs in chat for Will, staying busy, getting paid.
I thought for sure Sonny was going to try and buy $100,000 worth of cabins, and then I realized he doesn't have 100,000 gold.
Yeah, that would make it challenging. Is Canuck farming the arachnids?
I feel like he's grinding. You know, it's interesting because, you know, he could do the Peninsula Power. He's got Fire 3. You know, he could just go do that real quick. But he decides that he wants the ogres and the creeps and the arachnids that are all dangerous.
Yeah, I think Al's got the right of it. I think he's just trying to get up to the point where he can buy exit. And, you know, honestly, it's one of those things, like, when you take into account travel time, I don't really think the Peninsula Power would advantage him too much in this situation. Because he can kill things very quickly right now. And I'm just going to punch my mic real quick, and we're going to call it good.
Oh, excellent. I believe he's got to get, what is it, level 10?
I don't know why you're asking me for this information, dang.
I have it. I just wanted to look. Yeah, it's level 10 for Red Mage, level 8 for White Mage. You know, I just wanted to drop some knowledge. You know, I wanted to educate our viewers out there that are clearly a lot smarter than myself.
Yeah, I was going to say, looking at the names in chat, I'm reasonably confident that literally everyone watching this knows more about the game than we do.
Ooh, that's Wiz Ogres there. He defeats that. That's all 3 ogres.
Yeah.
Then it's all ogre.
It's all ogre.
Hi, Will. We got some GGs in chat for you for having a busy night.
Hey, cool. Thanks, guys.
We're just all happy that he survived the escalator of death and destruction, or doom.
I'll let my landlord know that I'll be paying the rent in GGs this month. Greatly appreciate it.
Hey, look, you know what? You know what? In the social media age, there are people out there that would take the likes.
I'm not showing my feet to anybody, sorry.
What about bathwater?
I don't take baths.
All right, on that note, we found another ribbon. Hey!
Well, look, I can at least say that if anyone's in the market for some recipes for squirrel, I will have them covered on that front soon enough.
Oh, man.
Now, do you realize how many Southern cookbooks included sections on squirrel meat?
Guessing almost all of them.
Up until 1965, yes. And then, starting in the 70s, it stopped coming up. This is the sum total of what I gained in knowledge at work today.
You guys probably ate all the squirrels into extinction in 1972,
No,
so you had to wait for them to repopulate.
I can safely assure you the squirrel population has never been in danger. Ever. No, like, it's one of those things, like, I'm still researching why squirrel meat fell out of favor. I have a couple of theories, but that is actually, like, probably my project at work next week, is understanding why we don't eat squirrel anymore.
I imagine they're hard to farm.
You know...
Well, they were a game animal, so they never were farmed.
I imagine that's a very good reason why they're hard to farm.
Anyway, oh no, half a squirrel is a serving for a person. I learned that too today. You can feed 2 people off a squirrel.
It's right there on the box, guys.
No, seriously, like, recipes are literally will just be like, yeah, you know, if you got a squirrel, split in half, that'll feed 2 people. Especially
do you do that
with
laterally, or
I don't know. I'm not Solomon, the wise king of squirrels here. Look, we can't educate.
To me.
We cannot educate the people on Final Fantasy, so I'm educating them on squirrel meat while our runners run around. So yeah, Sonny has been just checking key locations. He found that second ribbon and, you know, a bunch of stuff that he can't wear because he wanted that fighter square.
Yeah, but though he can now sell all that stuff and get that square. It works all in his favor. He finds all that fighter gear. It might actually sell for a lot, or it could sell for like 5,000. I mean, it could go either way.
Yeah, but to answer the question, according to my dad, the way his dad would eat it on New Year's, like his older relatives, it would actually kind of be served like chicken and gravy. So like they would eat it off the bone.
Well.
But apparently you do prepare squirrel the same way you prepare a rabbit, according to at least one of the cookbooks I've looked at.
I don't quite know how to prepare it.
But you're probably more likely to find a recipe that calls for rabbit if you were ever wanting to try squirrel.
Should we bring up the Canadian to find out how he would do that? I mean, I feel like that's an important question we should ask him.
You know what? I'm on board with that.
For all the Looney Tunes cartoons that I've watched growing up, I'm kind of surprised I don't know how to cook rabbits.
Hey, Canuck.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Actually, we were going to ask if you have any knowledge on the preparation of squirrel meat. It's
Sure,
come
bring
up.
it on.
What?
Bring it on.
Yeah, it's one of those things that kind of came up, and we figured we'd check in on you. Like, we asked Edgeworth what had happened, and we felt kind of bad about dragging you in right away.
Oh, am I in now?
Yeah, you're in now.
Oh, so everybody can hear me.
Oh, you are prime time right now, sir.
Yeah, no, we're just kidnapping y'all. Like, it's not like you're coordinating with a team or anything.
Yeah, my power pack crashed. I lost everything, so I'm so far behind now. It's not even fit. Kelsey, thanks for the fucking host or raid.
Yeah,
Come into
honestly,
something you fucking don't want to come into, probably. But
yeah, honestly, Canuck, you aren't that far behind, all things considered. Like,
really?
But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Like, you've basically already gained most of the progress you had in, like, the space of about 15 minutes. You just need to get through this marsh cave, and you're still on track. And you do have a few squares filled that will help you along in the long term.
I'm not even. That's bingo shit I haven't paid attention to, so if you guys are doing it, that's great, because I don't fucking know.
Fair enough. But anyway.
So the important part is, have you defeated a gray wolf? This is what our tracker here, Darkmoon, has been asking in caps. Have you defeated a gray wolf?
Yes, I have. A bunch of times.
All right.
I just fucking grinded for fucking wolves. I don't know. And I hate arachnids with glands. I think they're the fucking... Oh my god. I hate life.
I mean, the good news is that's actually a square that you can fill in.
Really?
Yeah, get hit by C trance. That's actually in the first row.
Yeah, we got y'all set up with that. Look at you.
You guys are fucking man. Fucking man.
But I just want to let you know that when originally you remade your characters, unfortunately, Wote was nice enough to say that maybe it was like a 5-head play, a really high IQ play, where you decided that you were going to re-roll and get more AoE.
Well, we can count it as that. I'm game.
Yeah, no, I'm completely fine with this headcanon. It's just like you gave Sonny a good head start, and now you're playing serious. So
I'm gonna be honest. Is anybody actually watching?
Yeah, we got like 15 people watching right now.
Oh my god.
They might be all
I don't
bots.
understand it either. I'm right there with you. I don't get it, but I mean, if this is what the people want, their taste is terrible.
That's why we put it up on YouTube, and we hope people come and visit and give us the views and say, hey, they kind of like this content. But, but yeah.
I mean, if you do like this content, come join us on the Discord. Maybe someday it can be you getting stuck up here, listening to two idiots jabber on while you're just trying to play a video game drunkenly. It's
People
great.
Don't listen to them, people. Fucking escape now
All
while
right,
you can.
that's enough of you, sir. See you later.
I'm gonna need a minute, dang.
Get him out of here. Who does he think he is, trying to take over our broadcast?
Just instant vaudeville cane and a yoink. I love it.
That's right. Get him out of here.
All right. So, where are we?
Well, Sonny's having a party. He's getting lit up. The Canuck is trying to overcome his fears of marsh and making his way out. He actually grinded for a long period of time to get exit, and apparently doesn't have exit.
I don't think he actually has exit. I think that's just kind of just
look at that laugh by Canuck. Look at that Canuck laugh. I tell you, you know what? He's got a smile that'll just light up a room.
Oh yeah, no, it's one of those things like, in spite of everything, Canuck is absolutely one of the like, most cheerful people in the community. I don't know if that's the drinking or just his fundamental Canadianness.
That smile may light up the room, but I wouldn't put him anywhere near an flame.
I like how Will is just interjecting generic comments that are still mildly amusing. Also, I believe he's made it out of Marsh Cave. Our long national nightmare is at an end. Either that or he got his ass kicked and ran for it while he could at least take what he got.
He survived. He has made it out finally. He is through. You can see it in his face right now. He has overcome his fears. I mean, yeah. I have to give him a round of applause for that. If I didn't have a push, if I didn't have a push to talk right now, you'd be able to hear me clap.
You got an elbow.
Red ankles. We're grinding red ankles. Let's go, Sonny.
No, I think that's a, hey, what's on this tie? Oh, God.
That is probably exactly what he said.
Oh,
sea snakes.
Unrunnable sea snakes.
That's true, Dark Moon, but he'd need the airship, so as long as... Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Also, when did we find a tail?
I don't know.
I don't think... Did Canuck find a tail? Because he didn't mark it on the tracker.
Look. All I know is Dark Moon might have had a couple too many right now. You know, he's thinking... Or, you know... Dark Moon might be thinking a little too far ahead for us, okay? Calm it down, Dark Moon. We are 57 minutes in, and I feel like Sonny's kind of been spinning his tires, which is nice, though, because it's been giving Canuck, who had issues with his power pack, to kind of come back, which is good.
Okay. I'm...
What's wrong, Will?
I'm trying to... No, I'm going... here it is. I was looking for the paste bin explaining how the goals work, because I don't feel like asking Dark Moon. I just feel like going to look it up myself, because I am like that. It's how I am.
You have found it. Welcome, everybody.
Who just found it? Because you're late. You're like an hour late.
An hour late, but the party's just starting here because... Okay. We got Sonny, Wrath, and Canuck.
I am just going to point out, technically, if Canuck never finds the tail, then he automatically gets that square.
He does?
The way that rule is written, it doesn't say you must find the tail, just if you find the tail, you must promote as soon as possible.
Oh.
So, just saying.
Well, okay then. We're okay then. Okay, so he has a chance.
I mean, if he does find the tail, we'll drag him up here and remind him of that, because I assure you, he probably never actually read that. Either
Sonny
way.
Checks out the kindly old man's throne room, realizes that he's already defeated Astos.
Also, hi, Caleb. Welcome to the train wreck.
That's right. We got Caleb, Mage Rowan has joined us. Welcome. This is a double bingo. As you can see here under the pronouns there, those are the row and columns that they were assigned from their opposition. Sonny Wrath has to do column 5, which is that far right column. And the Hangry Canuck has the left top to bottom right diagonal. And then they get to choose another 5 of their own, or another bingo of their own.
Yeah. You know, in an ideal world, you find something that has a decent amount of overlap with what you have, or that if it doesn't overlap, you can do pretty easy. I have no idea what either of them are thinking of doing for their second row. I'm not entirely sure either of them knows what they're doing for their second row. I figure, you know, in an hour or so, we can ask them if they have a clue. I think he at least understands he needs to do the second row, Dark Moon. Maybe.
I mean, I'm hoping he's not going for the defeat Warmech, see Blaze and Scorch, kill 3 ogres, and heat cremate, because that's not actual a bingo.
I mean, worst case scenario, hey, he found his crown. I'm sure that, like, I'm sure before he reaches, like, the end game, we'll be able to give him the rundown.
Okay. I mean, possibly. I don't think he's ever seen heat or cremate. I don't, so...
No. Wait, no, you're right, he hasn't, because he hasn't seen the Frost Wolves.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yep.
Yeah, I knew we had seen heat or cremate, but I was thinking of the horrible things that Marsh Cave did to him, but that was none of the things that Marsh Cave did, surprisingly.
Except for everybody getting zapped and thundered from arachnids.
Okay, you know what? They're both out of Marsh Cave. We don't have to think about that awful place ever again.
Well, actually...
Yeah,
oh,
no, we don't. It's Canaria
Oh.
locked. I just pulled that up too, because it was just like, wait, am I full of shit?
Well, I was going to say... that
Yes,
depends.
not about
That's
that.
beside the point. That's beside the point. But
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, row 5, if they decide to do it, one of them has to go back into Marsh to talk to 5 different paths.
Okay, row 5 is like Wote Boat. You keep trying to make it happen, and it's not going to happen.
Well, yeah. What do you mean? Wote Boat is going to... Look, I don't think you understand the influence that I have, Wote.
Were you about to say
am-
the Wote Boat is going to float?
I might have, but I'm glad
Because
you
it-
brought it up instead, because it makes it even better.
I mean,
If
it's
you
almost
weren't
Mardi
gonna say
Gras
that-
season here, so
yeah.
floats are on the mind.
So we got an interesting grind here for Sonic, because he does have to get level 40 on one of his characters. That is a requirement for him.
If I had to take a guess, he's probably trying to get his party up to the point where, like, he's satisfied with their levels, and then he's going to make them all die on that RA and Kilo. Like, the bright side is, he does have a good fight to murder most of his party with, hanging out, like, 2 steps to the left and 1 up.
And the Darkmoon does bring up a good point. Arachnids are in Earth, so... Oh, joy.
Okay, if either of these guys goes to Earth... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, if either of these guys goes to Earth Cave before the end of the game, I'll be shocked. Excuse me. Because, yeah, they have a lot of game they can go to, because they've... We know the canoe was... Where the fuck was the canoe?
He's in there somewhere, I'm sure.
I mean...
No, we definitely saw it, but I don't remember where, and I don't want them to know that I don't know.
Well, too late.
Oh, you were hoping that your co-commentator would help you out on this one.
Yes, dang. Were you not paying attention?
I have no idea where the hell it was either.
The key was on Astos, the crown was loose, but... Oh, no! The canoe was old men, sages.
Vanilla.
Is this even randomized?
Canaria had the ship and the...
Yeah, but the Canaria locked, I think, was a item.
Oh yeah, the canary locked was, I think, this. No.
It was the ribbon.
Okay, you're right. That was the chest. Okay, Darkmoon, you're the person who's supposed to be taking notes here. I'm the guy drinking like 4-year-old stout, and Dengwoo is himself.
And I'm not even watching the damn race.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there are 4 people in this room, and you're the one who's actually supposed to be paying attention to these little details.
We
What
have a
else do
crack
you
team
have
here.
to do? Watch these two not actually doing any bingo squares?
Come to think of it, am I the first person ever to commentate on a race while not watching it?
I think you might be.
Cool, new record.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is Final Fantasy After Dark. We are all about breaking ground here.
Hell yes.
And
I think
wonder
that
how
was
long
literally
Canucks-
the last old man.
I was really hoping maybe he would have got confused, you know.
No, he had a pattern there. Like you will not besmirch my teammate like that. He did actually systemically circle like anti-clockwise. It's just unfortunate that the old man he wanted happened to be at the 9 o'clock position when he started at 6.
It always does it to you too. And then he still goes around the. He gets the canoe. It still goes around the.
Those old men normally
river
don't.
tile.
They normally go to bed somewhere around 7:30, 8 o'clock too. So it's a good thing you got that canoe when you did.
Look. I'm just gonna say, circling around Crescent Lake is less shameful than forgetting you have the canoe when walking to Matoya.
Probably. I've bunked up against the river for ordeals many a time.
Map strats. Everybody take a drink.
Look.
Look. You
If we
wanted.
could see-
You
if
wanted
we
to
could
protect
see-
him.
If we could see the night sky in Final Fantasy Randomizer, I am sure my boy Canuck is familiar with celestial navigation and would be able to just use the stars to find his way. You know, sailor's delight, stars at night, straight on till morning.
It's
Are you
hard
really
to navigate
going to defend him?
when there's 3 of every star. It's really, really hard to navigate.
I am trying really hard to come up with something that rhymes with morning that makes sense, and I'm failing miserably. So you know what? Don't try to rhyme on Twitch. Take warning. Boom! Nailed it.
Ocho's with Zap. Wote is trying to give us some sort of poem thing or whatever. I don't know what he's doing. I'm trying to keep everything together.
Dang, that was a fool's errand from the outset, and you knew that.
Look,
There we go. Thank you, Caleb.
Hey, Caleb.
yeah, but he's mourning.
Oh, hey, look, a tree's down. Cool. Wow, that's something that I have to drive over.
Will,
Well-
please don't also be the first person to die during commentary.
Hey, man.
You
This
still
fast
have,
Diane,
you
these are
still
pretty
have
cool.
you still have bonus streams through 2022 to play, my good sir.
I can't believe I fucking signed that contract. God damn it.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. We will hunt you down and drag you back until you have done the single character challenge of all 6 classes. And by then,
Yeah.
we'll probably have bonus classes, like extra classes introduced. So, 2024 is going to roll around. You're going to be doing a solo time mage run.
Can't wait, guys. It's going to be a real blast.
So interesting here. Waterfall being done for Sonny. I mean, that's really interesting, you know. A Canuck here showing some veteran moves here, decides to avoid the spike tile, goes around the long way. Unfortunately, finds some peat.
So what do you mean, unfortunately? That's good eating right there. He is actually kind of keeping pace with Sonny's level if he keeps this up. I mean, the other nice thing is Volcano is one of their incentivized dungeons. So if Canuck can survive to get to the bottom of it, that is going to be a incentive item. Excuse me.
You're not excused, sir.
Well, fuck you too, dang.
Oh, that hurts. But I'm okay.
I
with
love
it.
you.
I love you too, Wote.
God damn it. But yeah, so Canuck's gonna loot the armory. Sonny's going to go talk to Marcy.
And Canuck's having a bad time. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
he
got
kind
away.
of walked. Yeah, he kind of walked right onto that spike tile, and they did said the B sides are what you're up against today.
Wow, no respect here. Does not even heal up or anything. Gets stunned by Canuck.
I mean, at this point, he knows that he can just go check that chest. And why is he even checking that chest in armory? They didn't turn better trap treasure on.
I mean, it doesn't mean that nothing can, like, you know, maybe the third ribbon's there, or masa. Or 1 gold. I mean, it could go either way.
Darkmoon, your faith that Canuck isn't going to forfeit as soon as Sonny finishes it's impressive. Like, I think we're just playing to see, like, if Canuck can get a bingo here.
B-I-N-G-O. And Canuck never pass go. I don't know, that's horrible. I'm walking away.
Please don't. I don't think that chat's ready for me to do this alone. I'm not ready for me to do this alone. I'm almost done with my beer. And I'm a lightweight.
I mean, so slowly Canuck's party's just slowly getting glanced. Here, as you can clearly see. The lawn ornaments are gathering.
Does he know that he can cast exit?
Does he know he has a soft?
I mean,
I see it.
I assume he knows he has the soft, but he might be sick. Oh, damn it, Canuck. You know that that's the spike tile. And you know what's on the spike tile.
Yeah, it's called death.
Alright. Well, regardless, he is somehow making his way out of here, and I think that somehow is called Fire 3 out the wazoo. Oh, and
What else is it going to come out of?
That's a fair point.
I think I'm seeing Sonny's math face right now.
Oh. Wait, he's doing math? Oh, wait, is he trying to sell?
He sold a bunch of Opal equipment. I think that was like 30. I don't actually know if he sold 40K worth of equipment.
He did.
We're letting these guys do math?
The dragon sold for 30K by itself. Yeah, he got it.
Oh no.
Okay.
We're gonna be here a while. How are they supposed to do math if we took away their crayons and their Denny's placement?
Ooh, that's a good point. How are they? Well, I think they just kind of sold stuff and then just highlighted that they sold enough. You know, they didn't actually.
You know what? Somewhere in the mix, he sold 40K. I think we're fine. If Darkmoon's saying he sold enough, then if he didn't, then you know, we'll just start a scandal about it, and Darkmoon will be forced to resign as commissioner of the Double Anti-Bingo League that doesn't actually exist. We're fine.
You know, I feel like I gotta bring Sonny in here just to kind of say hello to him, and
All right. Do what you gotta do, my man.
And to remind him that Darkmoon says that he was actually a little low on his selling prices. Sonny!
What's up?
Welcome back. I just wanted to let you know that your math on Twitch was wrong. You were actually short 500. You might have to reset now.
Nope. Darkmoon kept an eye on it for me.
He actually said in our chat that you were wrong.
I would like to deny that. I mean, even though
the dragon sold.
Was 65535.
No, it actually sold for 3,200. Remember, because it sells for half price.
It was 65535. The dragon sold for 32,700. I want to say 62, 63.
Which would have been 3,000.
And then the opal shield
Sold for just
sold for
enough.
3,000.
So, see, you're still short.
40,000. 37 plus 3 is 40.
Man, get out of here. You're no fun. What the hell? He actually knows math when he's drunk. Who is this guy?
Sonny. Not
kicked
Sonny.
him out.
Dang, that's the second time I've done that now. Dang, I got nothing for you on that bit, man.
I don't either, but I wasn't expecting him to actually do the math that quickly. What the hell? He's clearly not drunk enough. This is BS. Like, I thought I'd come in, and he might, question it, but, Darkmoon had to go in there and ruin it with, the early, oh, yeah, man, you totally sold it at the right price, and then I didn't realize that he sold 2 opal shields that happened to, make it. Damn it, Darkmoon, you ruined my bit, okay? My one bit. I had the Batman freaking boat wote over here, and Mr. I'm gonna hit a tree driving and stuff like that, and I try and do one thing.
I just drove over branches. I'm good. I just did it again. Alright.
Oh, was that what that crinkling sound was a moment ago?
Yeah, might have been. We're still rolling. It's all good.
So anyway, fires are apparently like the destroyers of worlds in terms of their just punching output. But fortunately, Ice 2 carries the day. And Canuck is actually about to hit an incentive location, which is more than Sonny can say for himself right now. I wonder if he remembers that he didn't actually incentivize ordeals.
Ooh. Well, I mean, you never know. Maybe there's a loose, it's available. Is the carry floor the one where he's got to talk to, or go into each room? Is this one of them? No.
No,
Lich
that's Earth 1.
Okay. The Lich 1 floor.
Or Earth 5, yeah. But whatever. Point being, Canuck has 2 red mages left alive to deal with the obstructions between him and this chest at the bottom of Carry. Oh, that's no bueno. That is a Geist Spectre ambush.
See,
Excuse me.
see, he
Whoa,
just doesn't have the Sonny, the technique where you leave in the middle of the animations. He left at the end of it, so now he's kind of sitting here wasting time. So
I'm just going to assume he expected to come back dead.
I had an idea. We can actually have the runners kill fire elementals, and for every one they kill, we donate $1 to fighting fires in Australia. We can do something good.
I mean, you can do something good. I'm poor.
Well, I didn't mean I'd do it because I'm poor, but there's other people. I'm sure they have dollars sitting there that they can.
Well, at least Canuck first rounded that pack of undead, so he's one step closer to that incentive chest.
yeah, he came back. He probably cleared himself, grabbed another brewski, and it blazed it up.
Where the hell did he find a bottle?
What do you mean? It's always been.
It's hangry. It's hangry. What do you mean? Where did he find the bottle? That's what he does.
Okay, thank you, Darkmoon. Apparently it was loose in Volcano.
I mean, he always has a bottle. He's always ready to go. Unfortunately, though, the trolls are demolishing him.
As they will do.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, they're stun touch. Okay, well now I get a second chance to find out where the crap he found that bottle. So, I mean, yay, I think.
Yay.
Okay, That's like the third time Sonny's gone to On-Rack and then didn't go into Sea Shrine.
Yeah, and I don't think he's actually checked the caravan either, so...
Does he have Oxyale?
Yeah, that Oxyale was like in yeah, actually, if Bottle was loose in Volcano, I think we found all 4 of our incentive items.
Huh. Oh.
Because Crown was loose in Titans, Oxyale was loose in Northwest Castle, key locked, obviously. The thing that Canuck found, the bottle, is loose here in Volcano. Did we find a 4th loose item? I don't know if we did.
I don't know, but I think the Volcano's where it's going to be. Volcano in the incentive room. Let's go.
Well, I mean, that's not a loose item. That's just an item.
But it gets Canuck back into the game.
Okay, you're saying that, like, the floater's gonna be here.
Yes.
Okay, you left out the part where you specified what it was.
Oh,
you're like my mother.
It might help if I actually hit my push to talk so I could actually, specify certain things like that.
GG, dang. GG.
Right. Gotta go on quiet mode. Be right back.
Alright, catch you in a few, Will.
Yep.
Alright, so Canuck. Fortunately, like, dying deep in Volcano is, like, the least awful thing that can happen to someone. Because it's, like, a quick run back.
Yeah, but he's got, like, no fire 3 charges, apparently, already. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to play out here. Maybe he'll just get the bottle, exit out, and just leave. I mean, you are his ex-partner. You tell me what's going through his head, Wote. Enlighten us. Because you're the one that has first-hand experience of what goes through the Canuck's mind.
It's mostly the word fuck right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, clearly, because he's going in the diagonal way towards Carrie, so he's like, fuck it. I mean, that's basically what he's saying.
I mean, he could also be planning to rip some shit.
I don't think he has a silver dagger, so this is going to be an interesting move by him. Is he just going to practice?
He better not be. Carrie has some of the highest magic defense in the entire game.
Well, now he's down to 2 red warriors. Now he's down to 1 red light warrior, and the
Oh, so close, buddy. So close.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to Tilt Volcano.
Hey! Wait, I thought Crystal was an incentive.
No, Ice Cave's incentive. It's Ordeals that's not incentive.
Oh, so Ice Cave leads the Crystal. I mean, this was a big play by Sonny there,
Yeah, well,
if you know what I'm talking about.
You missed out on the look on Sonny's face when he saw the crystal in the incentive chest in Ice. By the look on his face, I mean the way his head and neck rolled back and he just stared up at the ceiling, questioning everything he's done.
Yeah, I've definitely experienced that myself several times in the race. It is a bad feeling.
The Tilt Volcano is working its magic after Marsh did a number on Canuck. So Canuck right now is having a bad time. Sonny kind of going around checking every location that's not incentivized. Finally makes his way to an incentivized location. Finds a very tasty spike tile that is the mage and fighter one. Okay. And Canucks found the bottle again for the 3rd time.
That man has a knack.
Right? He has a knack for finding that bottle, and Sonny's going to take that spike tile and, well, I gotta hear, I don't remember hearing any thoughts that have gone through Canuck's mind right now. He's already wiped once. I know you said that he keeps saying the fuck part, but like, what's he planning?
Okay. Look, here's the way that Canuck does things. You know how Indiana Jones basically Canuck's thought process when running is played by Harrison Ford. There's not a plan. There's just a series of improvisations that eventually succeed because it turns out that he's generally pretty good at the improvisational part.
So he's gonna temper up he's gonna temper up Deng. I mean, it's a bold move. Poison comes out, kills the fully tempered red wizard, and that was ended very quickly.
I mean, yeah, at this point, the problem is Canuck never went and turned in that crown, so he doesn't have that key, so he can go get those 2 ribbons that are just sitting there.
I see.
No, that's very important. Yeah, because both ribbons were located there. I mean, he's trying to fight through it, and that's Zap, unfortunately. Damn. Wow. I mean, I don't even know what to... I mean, that's all I can say right there.
These 2 are not sober enough for this seed. I mean, Saudi's making progress, but not toward any of the things he's actually supposed to do.
That sounds about right.
Like, okay, I guess he's been doing these grind sessions trying to get that level 40, but it's still just like...
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I don't think...
He's halfway there.
I don't think Canuck has
Whoa,
warp.
he's living on a prayer.
If Canuck doesn't have warp, so he'd have to do 2 full cycles of ice if he decides to, which I think that's where he's going. Unfortunately, the enemies have other plans and keep killing that poor red mage. I gotta give it to Canuck. He's battling it through here. He's giving it his all. Uh-oh. Ojo's got Zap. It's a good thing we got initiative.
Yeah, that's who nailed Canuck with the Zap earlier. So...
The Ochos.
Alright, so the Canuck's going to the ice cave. Gonna meet up with Sawney that, as you can see, is randomly just left in the middle of his grind there, in the camera. He decided to take a break, maybe grab some pizza or something like that, eat while grinding.
Yeah, I think at this point, like, Sawney's just looking for somewhere that he can safely, like, hang some levels before getting the hell out. Because this is like the 3rd kind of mini grind he's done so far, and I think that's a deliberate set of choices on his part.
I was actually looking at one of the bingo cards, and one of them is on the level that Canuck is on right now. They actually have to do a full a circuit or a full lap around that 2nd ice level. I thought that was kind of cool.
Well, isn't it that they have to hit all the spike tiles in ice?
Yep.
I mean, that is the one that's in this one. You have to defeat every spike tile in it, but there's another bingo spot in like a different one that's generated where you have to do a full
loop
lap
of ice
around.
cave.
Yeah, of the 2nd ice level, or this.
Oh,
next,
okay, yeah,
room.
no, I remember that one now. Yeah, where you have to start in that top right corner, run down to the bottom left, and then run back to the top right before you take the stairs down at the bottom left.
Yep, you got to do a full circle. I thought that was kind of an interesting little touch that Zenobian and Dark Moon added into that.
But yeah. So, yeah, Sonia's continuing to... Oh, I didn't even realize Canuck had gone to Ice Cave.
Wow, you just don't pay attention to me anymore, Well.
Well, yeah, duh.
Oh, he's checking the spike tile. I don't remember seeing it from Sonny, so this could be a interesting pickup, at least for the bingo side of things, for the Canuck.
Yeah, no, dang, I haven't paid attention to you since I decided I was never going to forgive you for the whole, what's the phrase I'm looking for here? Quacking a lich that nuked first.
Yeah, but it was so great, though.
Never forgiving you.
I need a confirmation here for Dark Moon. I don't think Sonny ever actually took on that mage spike tile, so Sonny will not get credit for that tile, I believe.
No, I'm assuming that he isn't planning to go for that tile, but that being said, I think I'm going to drag him up here because there is a very pressing question in chat.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Sonny.
Hello.
We're just hauling you up here for a second because there is an important question that has been raised in chat. Is that a cat on your couch?
No, that is a dog on my couch.
Ah, dog. The other kind of cat.
Yes.
Okay, that's all.
Very important questions. I like it.
We might as well check on Edgeworth while we're here.
Yeah. Bring that guy
Why
in
not?
there.
Hey, Edge.
Hello.
Just checking in on you. How close are you to finishing this stupid game?
So I'm in go mode right now. I just need to do the black belt grind, and that should be it. By the way, Lamp is level 8.
Yes!
Oh my
Yes!
god!
Yes, I made it happen.
So you have the promote as soon as possible. You talk to the 5 mermaids. I mean, you've got all your bingos.
Yeah, the only thing we kind of made a gentleman's agreement that the collected keep of wood, iron, and steel armor one it be different, and that's just because the shops are shuffled, so steel armor just doesn't exist, and it may not exist.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, but so does Canuck is aware that when he finds the tail, he does have to drop everything to go promote, right?
I think so. That's basically what I did. What really bottlenecked me was not finding the floater, so I was at least able to get to level 21 before I had to promote.
Yeah. All right. So
All right, we found slimes. Yeah. Mark that one off.
We did it!
all right.
Oh,
Well-
they're huge. Never mind. Hang on, I'm gonna uncheck that. I don't want to jinx myself. Yeah, they
Well-
just took 2 fire 3s and a fade, so it's-
Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, I'm glad that you were up here for that, so that Sonny and Canuck have absolutely no idea what's coming.
Oh, so you missed the carry fight as well. I think you saw Canuck get absolutely destroyed, but
Yeah, we did.
Carrie only has less than 300 HP. So I used the stun defense sword, and she died immediately. Like, she just stopped.
Beautiful.
So if we had Quad X available, we could literally just Quad X her and be done in first turn. Beautiful.
Yes.
That'll be hard.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
That is firmly ridiculous and amazing.
Well, we'll kick you back downstairs because you keep talking about things we haven't seen yet.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. I just need an excuse to kick you out. And I respect you more than Sonny and Canuck, so at least pretend that like there's a reason.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I am, of course, kidding, Sonny and Canuck, when you watch this back. Not that I think either of you would assume otherwise, but I feel obligated to say so. Alright. So Canuck is currently staring at the continue screen.
Yeah.
Does he think he's still playing?
No, he
No.
wiped on his second circuit through Ice Cave and died to the wizards. And it looks
And-
like he forfeited.
Yep, he has
unfortunately.
forfeit.
Oh.
Alright. So that is I cannot blame him in the slightest. I'll PM him and ask if he wants to come in and talk over the rest of this or if he's good to go. Kugus got pulled in here.
I just joined myself. I'm done.
Okay, I was going to ask if you were going to want to get involved or if the salt was pouring forth too hard.
I feel like the game didn't bother grabbing the bottle of lube out of the drawer. It just said, fuck it, I'm going in dry by
You're not
sounds
wrong. No, this
Sounds
seed, this seed is so mean. Like, if this were just sober and not even a bingo, this would still be such a rude seed. Because, like, neither of you really have, like, started it on the bingo stuff yet, and it's still been a slog.
Oh, it's horrible. Like I don't even know what to say. I can't say anything about it. Like I wish
Yeah.
Edge and them the best, but I can't put up with this. I'm gonna end up smashing everything.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you in the slightest for going ahead and walking walking away. I think that's the smart thing to do. But yeah, so just out of curiosity, Canuck, what was kind of your plan?
Well, I didn't have a plan, for one.
I told y'all.
I don't know. I was winging it. And then then the power pack fucked up, so I had to restart. And then I'm like, well, I'll take 3 red mages because I got fire 3. So it'll be okay. But I mean, honestly, like I can't get out of a fucking dungeon without dying. What's the sense?
Yeah, no, I mean it's one of those things. That was some BS right there. But yeah.
No, I mean this has not had bittered me towards this game at all.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, I knew what I was getting into. I'm drunk, so it's like whatever, it was all for fun. People put it on. I hope I was all right. I don't know if I fucking offended anybody. If you guys were listening to my chat, because there were some expletives that were going off. But...
Oh no, like we literally just yanked y'all out without any regard to what we're talking about, because it's not like you have to make any plans with anyone.
No, I mean
exactly.
He tried. I mean, even if you were like I said, Edge is sober and he's having trouble. If Edge is having trouble, I'm drunk.
No, yeah, that's what I was saying. Is this seed like even if this were just a normal race and not an after dark thing, like it would still be a nightmare for all involved. Like,
oh yeah, the seed's horrible. I mean, everything you hit has poison touch or hits for fucking 19 hits. I mean, there's just nothing you can do.
So I guess moving forward, what would you suggest? Because obviously, it's one of those things where I let you guys kind of decide the flags, kind of what you guys wanted to do. You guys decided the bingo and stuff like that to make it a better experience moving forward. To make it more fun, what would we need to do, to get you back into this?
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. This was just a rough seed, you could do another one in a week and you get a fucking jet, right? It's the way randomizers happen. That's how it goes. You're either going to get a good or a bad one. You can't let something like this deter you from playing the game, because if you do, well, what's the sense? That's what randos are all about, right? You're either going to get a great seed and do good, or you're just going to get fucking raped, and I just got fucking raped.
yeah,
And we did find out that Carrie had less than 300 HP.
Really?
So, yeah. Edge came in and told you that.
Before damage poison and her hitting my last red mage for 400. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, apparently Edge just had power word stun at the ready, so. But, I mean, it's one of those things you can't bet on Carrie having,
No, I mean, it's, like I said, it's a randomizer.
Yeah,
It's going to happen. if you quit
Tell 'em I said
doing
hello.
something, if
Okay.
you play a
Hey,
randomizer
Darkmoon,
and
thank you
you
very much
quit
for the
because
follow.
you got a bad seed, I mean, why'd you even start?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
But-
It's gonna, everybody knows it. And I
yeah,
apologize for forfeiting, but I just can't take any more of this.
yeah. That's fine. It looks like Darkmoon went ahead and grabbed Edgeworth and put him in, so we at least have some something to watch. So you go ahead and go get yourself some rest, Canuck. I know it's late for you.
It's 11:45.
That's late. I'm a night owl, and I at least acknowledge that that's late.
The bar is open. I might go out and see what's going on.
Alright, yeah, no, I say you go do that, man. Go at least get some enjoyment out of your Friday night.
Oh, I enjoyed this 100%. I'm not gonna lie. It's awesome. Like, I like drinking. I love drinking. There's no doubt about that. But I mean, you know, it's a randomizer. Like, this could have went either way. I could have got lucky and blew through everything. Right?
Yeah,
It's just
That's-
the next
that's
time
fair.
I know, like, I'm gonna fucking just do this. I'll just do Final Fantasy randomizer on emulators from now on.
that's not the worst idea. But yeah,
I mean, with the power pack, I don't know how to hard reset, so I don't know if there's a good run off hard reset. I can't get it right, so. But no,
Yeah.
I'm not like. I hope this doesn't put anybody off to playing this game. Whoever's watching, like,
yeah,
this was a seed that just forgot the lube, said bite the pillow, I'm going in dry, and that was it.
yeah. So
They won't all be like this.
yeah, Final Fantasy Randomizer. It's not like this.
But honestly, if you're gonna play in the spring tournament, I recommend it because I mean this game's fun.
Yeah,
Like, no matter what I say, I'm gonna be there for the spring. I might not play, but I already signed up for the spring tournament, so I'm gonna be playing. It's just the way.
all right. But yeah, you go ahead and go see a man about a bar. I think, Canuck.
I was
Thanks
gonna
for
say,
comms. And...
did you want to come in and do some comms? Angry Canuck comm?
Oh God, no! I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I think I think we've made the man suffer enough. We haven't even seen what Topher has in store yet.
Yeah, that's just it. I'm just gonna probably drink a few beer and go to bed.
Alrighty.
Well, like I
Well, you
said,
have a good night, Canuck. We'll see you around, I'm sure.
Sorry, I didn't put on a good show for people.
You put on a fantastic show, Canuck. Your facial expressions alone were entertainment value. So
Yeah. Oh, it was fun. Thanks for Darkfire for restreaming this. I like the bingo idea, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna maybe run a few more seeds with the bingo card just for fun. So,
Yeah.
like, I think the bingo's a really great idea.
oh yeah, no, the bingo's a great idea. I think it just needs some refining in terms of what kind of flags you mix in with the bingo. But
Yeah.
that's something that we can figure out, over the coming months, because I think the current plan is to try and do something with this in the winter, and that's a while from now. So, yeah.
Well, all right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Thanks again, and I hope Edge finishes first because he's probably gonna.
All right. You have a
As
good
long
night,
as you
Canuck.
As long as you guys aren't up for another 5 hours, we'll guys try to finish.
You're a national treasure, buddy.
He is a
Have some
national
fun tonight.
treasure.
I'm not
All
sure
right.
what country it is, but one of them.
Canada, man, Canada, Canadian, hard work.
Hi, Canuck. I came to crash the stream, but it looks like you're on your way out. Bye, Canuck.
No problem, Will. Thanks for dropping by, buddy.
No
Okay.
problem.
Have a good night, man. Take her easy, and you guys are all great. I love you as all, and I'll fucking see you in the tournament for sure.
Yep. Love you too, Canuck. Take care.
Okay, man. Take her easy.
Anyway, hi, Fizzle.
Welcome to the Well Club, Fizz.
What's all the... I know. I'm glad to be inaugurated like that. I feel accomplished. So,
There's now 3 of us in here.
Wote, did you roll this?
No, this is 100% Darkmoon's fault. Like every single element of this is Darkmoon's fault.
It really, really is.
All right.
He wanted the bingo. He got them to agree to it.
He let them decide their own flags.
That's right.
He got this on as an after dark race. No, this is 110% Darkmoon's fault.
All right. Well, as long as we know who to blame.
I mean, it really is 100% Darkmoon's fault. And you know what? I'm okay with it because it was entertaining. And I
Yeah,
got
have
to
you
do
been
comms
watching
as
the whole
well.
time, or have you come in to this?
No, I just came in with dinner. I was a little sad to see that someone forfeit at a bingo bonanza.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you...
That was a breathtaking moment for your voice to cut out, and I approve of it 100%.
So what I'm hearing is you need a recap.
Sure, Mono, recap, go.
Okay, Dengwoo, recap them.
Lots of deaths happened in Marsh.
Thunder spiders that also had glare. Let's see. So one of the wolf or ogre enemies had a stone touch attack.
Garland had Blizzard.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, Arbones had stone touch. That's right.
And if you have a power pack with your whatever it's called, it doesn't work properly, and then you got to reset, which is unfortunate. Oh, hey, there's a Scorch for Edgeworth.
Yeah. All three runners are required to cast Lamp effectively, and only and Lamp is level 8.
Well, this seems perfectly miserable. I think I'm going to uncrash this and enjoy the rest of this with my Chinese food.
Okay.
Wait, what kind of Chinese food? Because that's
that's what the
important
TL was
question.
hiding.
Right, so I went for Kung Pao beef, no onions, and then to go with that, I went for the house special fried rice, which is basically just chicken, pork, and there's something else in there I don't remember, but it looked good.
Living the life. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, that I can smell how delicious that sounds. So anyway, yeah, you go enjoy that, and we will continue to provide free entertainment.
Now,
God, I'm glad we got rid of that guy. Can you believe the audacity of just coming in here like that? God.
He just
Who does
came in
that?
here and just tried to take it over. Like, I honestly felt,
Yeah, I personally feel like that's an abuse of his position as an admin, and I'm going to complain to the nearest admin I can find. Hey, Wote, yeah? Get on to Fizzlebeef about that. Okay. Done.
You should turn to Fizzlebeef about it and see what he has to say about it.
Wait, we have an arbiter here. We can have an admin v admin arbiter discussion. Perfect.
That doesn't sound like a very good time, but whatever.
Oh, never mind. Fizzle says he'll. So you know what? We'll let Fizzle kind of do his thing. I know that he tends to be a very calm individual, so I'm going to leave it in Fizzle's hands, and we'll see what happens.
That's probably the best course of action.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to overload the arbiter system too much.
We have all these cases that we're working on right now. I really appreciate not giving us an overload. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I know that you guys, in addition to your normal duties as laid out in the main document, you also are Final Fantasy Randomizer's unofficial supernatural task force. So, I know you're busy with all the werewolves and vampires that have cropped up with the coronavirus.
We don't talk about that too much because we don't want to alert the public too much. We
Yeah,
want everybody have this nice sense of peace. So
Yeah, but it's
we gotta
after
keep that
dark.
as the
It's after dark. No one watches this shit, so we're fine.
protecting the Earth from the worst scum of the Final Fantasy Randomizer universe. That's what we're here for.
Whoa. I actually go back and watch these through just so that the viewer count goes up.
Yeah, like I said, no one watches these, so it's fine.
Okay, man.
You can't see me making a little heart sign with my fingers, but I love you, dang.
Aww.
Also, just so everyone's aware, we have an Alpha 9 or 6 on Mage Rion. An Alpha 9 or 6. Just letting y'all know.
Sonireth able to take out the OK Men while not at his chair. We have a chair webcam now.
There's two of Sonicam because streaming software is a fickle mistress.
It really is. I mean, I gotta admit though, Sonny's got a really white room. You notice that? It's all white.
I don't know. I think that's that's more of a cream kind of off-white than a true white.
Okay, so it's all cream, and his chair's cream, and his couch is also of that.
Okay, his couch is beige. That is very clearly beige. Okay, you know what?
It's
Hey, Sonny.
hello.
Okay, what color is the couch behind you?
It's an important question.
It's like a gray couch, kind of gray.
Okay.
So
Okay, the
it's like
camera's really-
white, with a little bit of, Wayne Black
Okay,
had a kid.
Dang is
and
complaining
it came out great.
that your streaming room is overly white. I'm saying it's kind of off-white with like a beigeish gray going on as well.
Yeah, it's a little more off-white.
There, see,
Also,
Dang?
I didn't see what the OK Men killed thing.
Well, I mean, the important part is he said it was white, so I was right. You said it was beige. So
No, he said it was
vote-
gray. Neither of us were right.
Yeah, technically neither of you are right. I mean, gray is a color of white and black when you really think about it.
God, now see, he's correcting us. Why did we bring him in here, Wote? I already had a
because I was
conversation
going to
about
ask-
that switch.
Because I'm inebriated.
Okay, so Sonny, here's the real question. The fuck is the other, like, thing you're going for here?
Oh, that's a good question.
What do you mean?
Like, you have your forced column. What is the other thing you're filling in?
Column 1 at this point. That's what
Okay.
I'm closest to. Because column 1 and column 5 coincide with each other. Bringing 130, bringing 140.
But when are you
And-
going to actually get done with column 5? Because I feel like you've only got like one in there, so...
I've got 2 in there.
Okay, what's the other one?
Visit one room on every Lich 1 floor.
No. You visited every room on Earth 1.
Oh, wait, yep. Thank you.
I made that
so
same
I can-
error.
Yeah, I made the errors. I can't catch that error. Thank you, guys.
We got him, Wote. We got him for once.
Hey.
Yes.
You know what? I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, you're good. We're gonna leave you to having to full clear Earth, and I'm so sorry about that.
I mean, I'm gonna full clear Earth. Be real.
Okay.
Did you notice that the thing that's in his window right there above his couch? It looks like a white lamp too. Like it's just white with more white.
That looks like a goblet.
a white goblet.
Well, yeah, you can see the stem, and then it
Is
fans out.
Is it the thing that's sitting on the?
It's
little
literally
mantle
the
itself?
only. It's literally the only thing in view to your left above the couch. Well, on your camera to your left. It's to your
Oh,
right in person.
That's my water filter.
Okay, I was closer. A water filter's more like a goblet than a lamp.
Yeah, that's my water purifier.
Okay. So anyway, I like how you had to turn around to confirm that.
I had to make sure I was thinking of the right thing. Like I said, I'm a little inebriated.
I'm a little
Just
inebriated
little.
too, so it's fine.
I've kind of slammed 3 beers and at least 1 drink, and then I had a beer earlier. And
Okay, I am just gonna point out for the record, I think that the face cam thing, when we can get away with it, is the best part, not for watching the runners' reactions, but to judge them based on the decor of their rooms.
That's actually good. I think that might be required in all Final Fantasy after.
I'm not
Dark
gonna
from now
require
on,
it because I'm not gonna require it because not everyone has a good enough camera to make it fun. I know I, for one, have a potato. But I'm just saying, like, when the opportunity presents itself, it's something to think about. Anyway, I think that we have annoyed you enough about your furniture, so we're going to send you back on down, I think.
no, you haven't annoyed me enough because I got Pearl.
Ooh, he's got pearls.
Yeah, that is a perler, all right.
He's also having issues trying to drive through those openings.
Yeah.
Hey, I might have had a few drinks too many.
All right, well, enjoy all those fast wolves and whatever lies at the bottom of Earth.
What are fast wolves? I don't even know what those are. All I know is that I'm encountering a.
They're not slow. Heyo.
All righty, take care.
Heyo. Bye, guys.
Man, we turned away just before I saw that Caleb had the... Is Sonny clutching his pearls? Because we all know that's what Caleb sounds like. Exactly like that.
I think the last time he did comms, he had that very monotone feel to it. Like he just had no emotions to it, and I could just hear it. Is Sonny clutching his pearls?
Okay, in all fairness, most of y'all sound monotone compared to me.
Well, that's... You probably have a proper mic, okay? Like...
Well, no, it's that I have a dynamic vocal range.
Whoa, I have a very dynamic vocal range, okay? I just choose not to show it, okay?
Well, that's not my problem.
And Sonny just waited on all of his characters.
Well, excuse me, Dengwoo.
Look, I just said that Caleb is not... See, Caleb knows that I don't mean it that way.
Rion, why? Why did you do that?
Oh, blame Mono.
For everyone sounding monotone, that hurt on such a deep spiritual level.
Oh, we've gone there. All right, everybody. After Dark is about to be wrapping up. Thanks to Mage. Thanks, Mage. Yeah, what's the song from the Team America? Except we're gonna do Everybody's Got Mono.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You've never seen Team America? Never mind.
No, I actually haven't. I'm not much of a movie watcher.
Good for you. It's an awful song. You don't want to watch it. Although it has a great montage. Never mind. No, it's actually some awful stuff there. You don't want to watch that. I'm just going to save you right now because you'll never want to do comms with me again and stuff. I'm just going to save you.
I am familiar with a decent chunk of the soundtrack just because, like, I do at least try to keep abreast of the memes that the kids are on about these days. And yes, I am aware of how old the movie. Shut up.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 33.
Oh my! Talk about you're like the same age as me. Oh my gosh! Well, we're like twinsies. Oh my God!
You have to realize I was also born a grumpy 40-year-old man.
Hey now.
Is that a level 40 for Edge? All right. So he is officially in Chaos Kill Mode Go. I don't even know what to say. We're going to say Bingo Go Mode. Bam, look at that. I've come up with new language.
I think he's also in just regular Go Mode.
Sonny does not check all... Oh, wait. He learned his lesson. He's going back. Has to go and investigate all these little rooms here in the Lich's floor. Oozes.
I think...
If he kills his oozes, that's one of his things.
Yeah, I don't know if this is meaner than the one tile that says, visit all the rooms on Kraken's floor.
Oh, I'd get lost. I'd be like, did I check this one? Did I not?
Because that is actually also a tile. Okay, Caleb has come up with the best portmanteau. Bingo mode.
Isn't that what I just came up with? You just copied me. How dare you give him credit?
But you didn't emphasize the right parts.
Oh.
Yeah, you said bingo go mode. He said bingo mode.
Somebody get him out of chat. I was right. I said it first. I called dibs.
I think Darkmoon is the only one who has that power, and at this point, I think he just, can only communicate in mouse clicks.
It's a good thing I like you, Caleb. It's true. Caleb is typically better at me than me in most things.
I mean, you at least have the transitive win over him from last year's spring tournament. You managed to beat me. He couldn't even get that done.
Oh, that's true. You know why? Because I caked Lich. Booyah!
Hate you so much.
What's a meme? I don't know. All I know is it let me win. And Caleb, I just want to let you know that Dark was casted, successfully cast Lamp, so those Saber Teas allow you to cast Lamp to get the darkness. Oh, here it is. Oh, the beauty. Darkness recovered. I believe now, as Caleb says, we are in bingo mode.
Bingo mode. You gotta put you really gotta put the English on the go.
Bingo mode.
Okay, maybe that's a little too much English, but you're getting there. We'll workshop that some. No, because that would be more like bingo.
Like in the soccer matches where
Yes.
somebody gets they get a goal and they just accentuate it for 20 seconds.
Exactly. See, you got the joke I was making. I'm proud of you.
Hey, I just want to make sure everybody else understood it too. Can we get that for when Sonic Wrath is actually in the bingo mode?
I don't know if we'll be able to. Okay, fine. When he hits bingo mode, I'll do it again.
I mean, he's almost there. I feel like he's getting close. You know, he's almost level 30. He goes and bracks the Kraken. Maybe one day he'll hit level 40. Maybe.
That day will never come. We will be sitting here just waiting. He will go kill Chaos, and then we'll have to remind him he has to grind up and do it again. And then he'll cry live on camera, and we're all going to feel bad about it, and then we're going to blame Darkmoon because he's the one who stipulated that you have to go back and kill Chaos if you kill Chaos before you finish your card.
I will take it. I was the one who did it. I said it. I added that in because I wanted to add at least one thing into this. Because Darkmoon had them set up for everything else, and I said, nope, we're going to force them to have to kill Chaos. And I'm regretting that decision. And I'm regretting that decision.
All right, fine. I'll let you take the blame for this one since it is in fact your fault.
That's fine. The After Dark is kind of my baby, so I mean, I took it away from Lord Fizzlebee, so I appreciate that, Fizzle. I didn't really give him any options. I kind of just took it.
In all fairness, stealing children is a very After Dark move.
Literally.
Well, no. You can snatch them off the streets in broad daylight. Like, it's one of the most tragic things that can happen in the modern world. And does happen many times in the modern world. I think I just dragged the entire tone of the stream down by reminding you that child abduction is a real problem.
I mean, it is. I was kind of hoping not to go that morbid reality type of, broadcast, but
I'm a historian, Dengwoo. Dealing with the morbid reality is basically my job description, along with dog cussing dead people.
All right, you hear, folks. We're gonna get Wote on a race eventually at some point as punishment for his morbid reality. I mean, I could have went on the other side of that, but I was not going to do it.
Yeah, no, I'm proud of you. I'm additionally proud of you, on top of all the other reasons I'm proud of you, for not doing that. Anyway, speaking of morbid realities, Sonny realized... Sonny staring down the barrel of needing to get this brack off on this Kraken, but first need to kill all these Sahags.
And we're about to have our Warmack chicken here. We're 2 hours in here. Edge showing why he is a top tier player here. showing that the double anti-bingo thing is not messing with him whatsoever.
Son of a bitch, I forgot they made War Mech required.
That's okay. He's a level 40 black belt. There's no way that this could... I mean, he was even trying to pitch a tent right in front of War Mech. I mean, he has a plan.
I'm pretty sure that plan is the black belt punches War Mech. Oh, they found a fast stick somewhere along the line. That's actually really helpful.
That was with the mage and... Oh, crack comes out. That was with the mage fighter spike tile that was in Ice Cave.
That's very helpful. So... Okay. Never mind.
War Mech's down. Edge gets another bingo. I think we need to bring up Edge and just be like, so we're going to require you to get all the bingo at this point to make it a closer race with Sonic. You know, I actually said that, and I was wondering if anybody caught on to that.
Oh, I absolutely caught on to that, but you know, it may be after dark, but it's not that kind of stream. Okay, here's
Wait.
the real question. What the hell is Sonny doing?
I don't know why I marked Brack the Kraken, but, you know, that was actually Tiamat.
And he was supposed to bane her, so...
Yeah.
But I don't think he's trying to complete that cell. I think it just happened to have been something he could have completed if he wanted.
I'm so disappointed in Edge. He could have had three bingos. He gave up on it. Brackton.
Sorry.
1 bingo, 2 bingo, 3 bingo.
My favorite part about the count is still that, like, he's one of the few vampires in fiction that actually has the OCD.
I think he's just
Fair.
enthusiastic about counting, personally.
Will's alive still. Will's alive still. Welcome back.
But, well, no, I
Hey,
mean,
bud.
it's one of those things that is made clear that, like, he counts because he feels compelled to count things. Like, he even has a song about how like, he always feels the need to count. And that's straight up vampire OCD.
Before I go into that, I wanted to apologize for taking so long here. My personal marsh cave is actually the Cheesecake Factory, and I'm very glad I was able to escape it without getting turned to stone by these freaking worthless wait staff. But yeah, I don't know. I personally think that the count is a good representation of somebody who's enthusiastic about what he loves, and he's a good role model for kids who also want to get into accounting someday.
We should not be encouraging the children in that direction.
Well, you don't have to become a vampire accountant. I mean, there's plenty of other kinds of accountant. You can become a mummy accountant or a werewolf accountant.
Or a mafia accountant.
You could do that. That's another option.
If I ever play in a game of Vampire, I'm pretty sure that I've now decided I'm playing a vampire accountant who works for the mafia.
That's probably Ventru, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know that much about Vampire, but I know that the answer to most things is, when the question that's probably Ventru comes up, the answer is, yeah, probably. It seems like the safe bet.
Ooh.
I mean,
Oh,
And the chat is now trying to actually resolve the question.
that's good of him.
I'm not surprised that Dark Moon has an opinion on
Whoa.
which type of vampire would be, but
I believe Edge just lost all of his team to the Gurmedusas. I wasn't even paying attention, but now he's got to make a solo dive into Temple of Fiends Revisited with just a black belt.
Well, that's all you need.
I mean,
really.
yeah, in all fairness, it's level 43 black belt.
Whoa.
Oh, he reset out.
Well, watch out. Lich 1 has nuke first turn. You're not going to have
Hey,
any
that's like-
nightmares, are you, right now?
Is this even randomized? Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Oh no! It's not. It's not like a traumatic thing. It's more just like deepening the spite I feel towards you, kind of thing.
I mean, you're gonna try and come back in the spring tournament, right? And show me, you know, try and get revenge on me, right?
No, fuck no.
What? Why not? I'm looking forward to racing against you. Whoa.
No. See, here's what we're going to do. We're just gonna find some other one-eyed idiot, and they're going to race you, and we're going to call it even, because as we all know, all one-eyed people are actually just manifestations of that one-eyed man who rules the land of the blind.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, come on, what?
Oh
hey.
my god.
Look at that 2-hour floater. The joy for... Look at...
Okay, Canuck won this. Canuck won this by quitting before he got to that point. Okay, I'm gonna let Saudi talk to Edge for a minute, and then we're gonna drag him up here. Actually, you know what? Let's just grab them both.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab them both for a moment.
Damn it!
Okay, no, I'm just grabbing both of you. You're both up here right now. So, Edge, how long have you been waiting for someone to find that floater?
Fucking hell!
I don't know, about 45 minutes?
I mean, the good news is he finally seen Blazer scorch, so high five, Sonny.
Need it though! God damn it!
Yeah, no, it was one of those things where it was like, we need to get Sonny up here, but I also didn't want to deprive Edge of the satisfaction of continuing to hear
Oh
the
no,
reaction.
Edge had the fucking satisfaction as I fucking found it!
It sounds like there's still some satisfaction going on, Sonny. I'm
so salty right now.
2 hours in, folks. We got our floater. Heyo.
Well, see, the problem is we didn't flip to Edge until after he found it, I'm pretty sure. So,
Yeah.
we didn't know where the floater was. No, it was in one of the greed chests on the way down. But the thing is Sonny checked TFC and all of Mermaids first.
Yup.
I mean, the reason why I routed it that way was...
God damn it, that's the third fucking vorpal!
It's good, you can throw them all out the window.
Why would I throw them out the window when I can sell them?
Why can't I do that to a perfectly good window?
Fuck your vorpal.
That's right. Agreed.
I don't think that's recommended. That sounds like a good way to get crit somewhere very intimate.
I mean, I'm sorry for...
Sonny, if we didn't want to hear your salt, we wouldn't have dragged you up here. This is for us right now.
This is fucking true.
I mean,
God fucking damn it! I'm
not
so
only-
fucking pissed. Okay,
we
here's
get
the
his
thing.
voice and we get his reactions on the webcam. It's perfect.
Here's the thing. I actually thought about diving here earlier on in the seed, so that way I could talk to 5 mermaids. But nope. I'm like, the floater's not gonna be here. It's gonna be in another fucking dungeon. Nope, it's fucking right here. God damn it!
If it makes you feel any better, I would be probably just as salty sober as you are right now. So like, it's not the alcohol. That's just like that's salt-inducing. That's like we now know that this sea shrine is at the bottom of the Dead Sea because that's the only way there could be enough salt.
Wait, it can't be at the bottom of the Dead Sea because the Dead Sea is so salty that damn near everything. So it'd be on top of the.
Well,
yeah, that's why the floater's
is,
there.
The important thing, Wote, is he went to ordeals, okay? He wanted to go to ordeals instead of the sea shrine. I mean...
Yeah, no, okay, you know what? That's actually something I did point out earlier, is like, you made several visits to Onrak and didn't come in here.
Yeah, because I was debating with myself. Do I want to come in here? Oh, excuse me. Do I not? No, I'm fucking serious. That is the level of drunk I'm at right now. If you thought Canuck was bad, I am still going.
Well. God hates a quitter.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Sonny, Fizzle's in chat talking about how his Kung Pao beef was like 70% green bell peppers.
Yo.
That is some Cowboy Bebop level bullshit right there.
I could go for that right now.
I could too, actually.
Fizzle, when can I make you my home chef?
I mean, he got it carry out.
I was gonna say he got to carry it out. Come on now.
I don't care. When can I make you my home chef?
Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Okay.
Home chef for cost plus, I don't know, 15%.
I mean,
There
that's
you go,
not that
Sonny.
bad.
Hey, guys.
Time to brat Kraken.
Hey, he remembered he needs to brack the Kraken.
I've been looking at the bingo card this whole... You know what? Kraken has been fucking... Come at me, bro.
That Kraken is whack.
That Kraken is dead.
Ineffective.
Ineffective, broken into pieces.
Okay, so we're looking at like what, a 20-second delay between Sonny saying things and us seeing them happen.
Yeah, something like that.
That's fun.
I don't even know what a delay is anymore.
Are you going back down to the Sea Shrine? Is that where you're going right now?
There's nothing left for him.
Negative
Look,
Ghost Rider. I went to save after killing Kraken.
Hold on, did you say you don't know what a delay? Let's not bury the lead here. What the fuck? How the fuck do you not know what a fucking delay is?
Hey,
Have you been on the internet for longer than 24 hours?
Hey, Will, do you know how fucking drunk I am?
Clearly not.
Will. He's 2 hours and 15 minutes in, and he's still driving around in his boat.
Yep, and you know what? I still got whiskey to drink.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Will, were you still in here when he found the floater in the greed chests in C after checking literally everything else?
It sounds like a thing I would do.
Dude, I was
Sober.
so fucking pissed.
Hey man, I do bullshit like that sober. Don't feel bad.
There's my fucking floater. Now I'm in the goddamn air. God fucking shit.
You have a chance, Sonny. Okay.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
Chaos could still kill Edge right now.
That's right.
We don't actually know what Chaos is capable of.
Yet.
I mean, granted, he did just turn that black belt into a massive pile of meat, so, and he being Edge, not Chaos, so your odds aren't great, and that 1800 damage isn't really helping things, but there's still a chance. It's not over until the fat lady sings.
I mean, you say that, but see the...
I'm just saying there aren't that many fat ladies. Wow, that was 2788. Okay, yeah, no, Chaos is fucking dead.
Yeah, I was about to say, you say this, but I can fucking see the race room.
Literally, Chaos turned into Kung Pao.
Okay, I was trying to maintain some tension for the audience at home. They can't see the race room except for Fizzlebeef, who has like admin view rights, and
Shit.
Darkmoon, who was already in the room, and
Just in case y'all thought I was stopping drinking because Edge finished, hates, but another drink going down the hatch.
okay. So anyway, let's get Edge in here to talk about that seed. So Edge, how was that seed?
There was definitely some bullshit in there. That is for sure. But I guess it all evens out when Carrie rolls less than 300 HP.
Ain't that the goddamn truth?
Canuck was a mite bit annoyed at that revelation.
As one would be.
Yeah, I just threw stun out there like, well, maybe. Hey.
Hey, Lamau.
The ever-satisfying Carrie is paralyzed. Yes.
Yes. It always feels. Oh, I like confusing her as well. Don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself, Carrie. Don't hit yourself.
Okay.
So,
For 8 damage.
Sonny, looks like you still need the what? Cube loot? No, you got the loot.
I don't know if Sonny needs anything. Darkmoon hasn't been tracking things for like an hour.
I still need one more slime. I need to level 40 on at least one character. And successfully use a little spell known as Lamp.
Oh yeah.
I love
Did
that.
you check
I
Lefane?
can't learn anything right
Oh.
now.
Sonny, you need to go class change. You don't forget you have the tail.
I haven't forgotten that I have the tail.
You are absolutely right. He did not promote as soon as possible.
Well, that's not a square he needs.
That's
So
not a square I need.
Oh yeah.
Hey, fellas, I need to bounce out for a moment. I might be back, but if not, enjoy the rest of the race. I love all you guys. Mwah. See ya.
will do. Take care, Will.
I will. If
There
you
you go.
bounce off.
I forgot that that
No,
was.
I haven't forgotten
Canuck
about
tile.
promotion because thing is, I actually wanted to get the item from Lefane ASAP.
So instead of promoting and then going to Lefane,
I mean, you got to realize I'm like 7 or 8 drinks in.
I'm gonna
Because
start
it's
using
not
that
including-
excuse because that
That's not
seems like
including
something
what's
I would
bringing
do.
me.
That sounds like my rationale whenever I do
But
things.
dang, you also have to realize I'm going to be caking Glitch too because fuck it, why not?
Because you're the man.
That's a
Actually,
flavor.
all the instant death fiend ones are hanging around out here, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, we were a little bit disappointed when you didn't bane the dragon.
Yeah,
Where am I going?
Brack.
it's not
Fuck
Bane,
Brack,
sir.
you gotta fucking bane the dragon.
You could have had a triple bingo edge, and you let the people down.
It's true.
I could have. I wasn't keeping track.
I don't even
Well,
remember if I saw Trance.
I assumed you had talked to 5 mermaids. You
Yeah.
hit level 30. You killed 3 different slimes.
Yeah, I mean, I was only paying attention to the ones that I was given. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, geez, 3 different
Which
ogres.
we
That would
said-
have been nice.
To be fair, we set Edge up for.
I know you guys kind of did set them up pretty nice with those.
Cool, no cube in there, which means it's gonna be in there, which means I'm.
Yeah, I guess the
minus
bright side,
lamp.
Saudi, is you now know basically the only places to go look for things.
Yeah, that's. But the
So-
only thing that perturbs me a little bit is, I don't have a lamp right now, and I kind of, sort of, maybe pretty because why not?
Where, oh, where are you, lamp?
I already found it.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're ahead of us.
Oh
I was really hoping it was going to be in Lefane.
Oh
but,
no. The first place I will always check for is Gaia.
Well, that's why I was hoping it was Lefane. Cause
Yeah, I don't think you're understanding the point here.
I know, right? But I will tell you one thing I haven't checked. That's the Oasis shop.
See, I wasn't going to point that out to you because I'd rather you discover these terrible realizations for yourself.
Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about that one. Even with as drunk as I am. As I proceed to take another drink, God, that...
It is comforting to know I'm not the only person who gets very emphatic with his hands when he is heavily intoxicated. For the record.
You're welcome.
Ooh, Tyro.
Phrasing. Screw the Tyro!
I was gonna give the Tyro a high five, and then I remembered I was like level 40, and those are potentially lethal high fives, so I decided to
Lethal high five.
It was super effective.
Yeah, it's like,
I
would,
mean,
you,
that-
would you take a high five from Kenshiro? I don't think so.
Hell yeah, I would. I don't care.
The
if
last
it
high
kills me.
five you ever received.
Well, okay, no.
Exactly.
Kenshiro is fine because he would know how to high-five you to not kill you, and I'm not a bandit. It's
I mean, hell.
Saitama that I would be worried about high-fiving because he might forget to not perform consecutive normal high-fives.
I would take a high five for Monkey D. Luffy.
Well,
That sounds
yeah,
like a bit of
everyone
a
would.
stretch.
But yeah.
My menuing totally sucked. But you know what? I don't care.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's judging your menuing at this point. I'm going to be honest, half the time we weren't really paying attention to what either of you were doing.
Dang, you always judge me, dude. But that's why.
one to
Yes,
know.
that's unrelated to
know.
menuing.
1-0 against Wote, 1-0 against Sonny. Hopefully I don't face him in spring tournament.
Hey, if you face me in spring tournament,
I'm getting you
it's gonna
drunk
be a
too.
fucking revenge match.
I'm getting you drunk before it too.
Dude, you and me both. We're gonna go into voice for the interviews and be like, I don't know what the fuck happened that scene.
And Caleb reminding everybody that I am 8-9 against Caleb because he cheats.
You're 1-0 against me.
And when the time came, Caleb, I beat you and SG Live. That's all that matters.
That is literally all that matters. Hi, guards. How are you doing?
Ah, so you're like an NFL team.
That's right. I show up only when it matters. Actually, I guess that'd be the NHL because
These
the
guards hit
the
hard.
regular season doesn't actually matter. And then I only show up for the playoffs.
Cries and Nashville Predator.
It's okay. I'm a Red Wings fan, and watching them it be where they're at right now makes me cry.
Well, you know what? You know what? At least we're not pulling for the Blackhawks.
Shoutouts to Baron Red Wings. Oh, wait. Wings.
As a Sabres fan, I don't want to hear it from either of you.
This is
Wote,
fair.
Did you notice that you're
Did I notice what?
level 26?
I mean, let me know when I'm level 69.
That's never gonna happen since the cap is 50. Unless
No,
I
I
make
think
you
that
one of
that's-
my characters in FF. In which case, then I can get you to level 69.
You know
That's
what?
a completely different story.
I think that's the most compelling argument I've thought of yet for increasing the level cap. Just so we can get characters to level 69.
I'm probably fucking dead.
All right, I see Sonny talking there, but then I don't actually hear anything. Oh, hey, there we go. We got some.
I'm fucking dead, aren't I?
You might be fine. Meanwhile, Edgeworth has decided to play Yoshi.
Hey, Yoshi is a good game.
Okay, as long as you were on board with the Yoshi action happening opposite you.
I am definitely on board with.
All right,
Yoshi's
cool.
a good game.
I've
But
never
then
even
again,
seen this before.
I am also all for puzzle games.
Oh yeah, no, puzzle games are fantastic, and it is a.
Okay. I'm gonna life to my characters and then.
What is this like? Yeah, what?
I gotta go to the restroom again.
Okay. So, okay, while he's in the restroom, so the idea of Yoshi is you are basically trying to stack enemies inside the eggs for points. It's also like a match. Yeah, it's a match 2 game.
It is a match 2 game, a massive puzzle game. But like Wote said, you want to make sure you enemies.
All right. But yeah, so it's a cute little puzzle game. It's kind of from that same period where like Nintendo was also putting out Yoshi's Cookie and Wario's Woods. Hey, now your goal in each stage is to hatch a certain number of Yoshi.
Okay, cool.
So yeah,
So, we're 2 hours and a half in. Sonny's still working through things. He's got 3 orbs lit. He's got a lot of money. He still hasn't completed his bingo yet. I mean, I don't even know what to say right now. I mean, I feel like we're close, but yeah, I'm not sure.
yeah, I think at this point it's just a matter of Sonny needs to do a grind, and then we just have to watch him charge through the end game,
Yeah.
which will not.
I'm gonna grind to 42.
Yeah, like it's one of those things. The bright side is him being forced to grind to 40 means that this end game will not take very long.
Hey, Wote, it's too early to be yawning.
It is 10:37. I've been awake since 6:30 this morning.
It's 10:37.
Well, whose fault is that?
My employers.
Exactly.
Curse you, employers, except really love you.
It's
that's a gold
11:37
bracelet. I want that.
for me.
Did you say
11:30.
10:37?
It's 11:37 for me, and I got to be up at around 6 o'clock.
Hey,
the good-
I'm trying to go as fast as.
Listen,
You know, I'm freaking out.
I'm not rushing you, Sonny. You do
Yeah.
you, man.
Yeah, the bright side is I ain't gotta, like, actually be awake
I mean,
at any point tomorrow before, like, 5, so...
I'm gonna be hungover going into work tomorrow. Not gonna lie.
No, don't forget to hydrate, man.
I mean, I won't, but it's not gonna fix being hungover.
Alright.
Oh, I'm just glad that these okay men.
Yeah, that would be kind of horrifying.
Where am I going? I thought I was on floor 2. Whatever. I need another sip of my drink. Because, oh hey, that's another rub-axe.
Yeah, I thought the hair of the dog is what you were supposed to do on, the morning after, not the same night of.
Well, there's my third slime.
Yeah.
So that's the third slime. So you still need to hit level 40 and successfully cast Lamp.
Yeah, that's gonna be the tough part.
I mean, I'd tell you where it's at, but that's not very fun.
I mean, I already have it, so...
Well, no, he means where something that'll, like, dark you is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope and pray.
Yeah. You should probably just keep him in the dark about that.
God damn it, Edge.
I don't know, he seems like a pretty bright guy. He'll figure it out.
Eh.
Ding's a little more accurate on the statement. Ding is like a lot more accurate on that statement. I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Hope.
10 minutes later, Sonny has finally left Sky Level 2.
I mean,
Our long national nightmare is at an end.
And Thistle does bring up a good point. We need more Edgeworth comms.
Okay.
fuck.
Yeah, sorry, Edge. The people demand it.
Well, it's cool. I'll have time for the spring tournament.
Yay!
Let's see what these guys have.
Man.
Nothing. They have fucking death touch. God damn it!
Found it.
Found it.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
I was wondering because Edge was in Earth Floor in Temple of Fiends Revisit, and all of a sudden I look over and I'm like, why is his only character left is Black Belt right now against Gurmedusas?
Fucking nailed it. God damn. Those are actually scary. That is the second time I've ever seen Death Touch Gurmedusa. Once was not even when I was running. And I think I slurred that shit together way too hard.
Yeah, you're fine. It was comprehensible.
Was it though?
I mean, I comprehensibled it.
Oh no.
It sounded perfectly cromulent to me.
Sonny's paused.
I had to take a drink.
Well, no, but like your actual like feed is frozen.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Dark Moon! Oh, there we go.
Okay, I was about to be like, I'm still live.
Well, yeah. Like, that would have been a yell at Dark Moon situation.
Fuck you, Death Touch Medusa!
Irmagerd.
I need to find fucking something I can lamp.
Oh! Shit, dang, I just realized, like, we got so wrapped up in the placement of the floater, I didn't do the thing. You know, the thing when Sonny Wrath hit bingo!
But he's not in bingo mode yet.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I'm not in bingo mode.
You're right.
So you you have time.
I did have time. There was still time! See, the problem is that it's not even like the beer getting to me, it's just the tired now.
Tomorrow.
Go nuke!
Yeah. I saw that, dude.
Wait, who had nuke?
My Black Mage has nuke.
Are you giving me spoilers?
No. You should have seen my Black Wizard have nuke quite a while ago. Bought it quite a while ago.
Mancat's lit 3, tearing up Sony Wrath for everybody out there. Perfect. He cast the nuke. It's unfortunate.
That is what I wanted. Yeah. Wait, you could have fucking take that shit, yo.
Sonny able to overcome the exit boss. Congratulations. You did a great job.
Exit boss, totally a thing.
I have to admit, I was kind of hoping that an exit boss thing would have happened. I thought for sure you're going to walk away from the Masa.
Nope.
Wait, did we know that was there?
No, but we do now.
Huh, neat.
I fucking found the boss, guys!
Yeah, Maz was in the 6th chest room on Sky 3 for the record, Edge.
Blech.
I mean, screw it. I'm pretty losing it. Might as well
No,
check.
look, you have plenty of opportunities to win.
Yeah, but running against somebody who...
Yeah, see, you're failing to understand. Like, there is the battle of the times, and that is a thing. But there is also the inner battle, the battle against the self, and you still have the potential to win that.
I mean, I would say that'll happen, but that ain't gonna happen. Because at this point, I'm at the game's mercy. Also,
I mean,
That wasn't too bad.
Sonny, I just want to let you know that you're doing a great job of hatching the Yoshis. So far, you have like 7 of them. You're doing a great job.
I gotta hatch all the Yoshis.
Edge, if you could pick up your pace a little bit, it's like we're trying to get done with this After Dark thing here, and you're still wandering around in Sky 3.
No, yeah, sorry. I was just, I don't know what I was looking for.
I like how this has just turned into a support group for the remaining runner playing this seed. Like, we're just sitting here, you know, just kind of casually talking about it. Welcome to our podcast.
It's, you know,
Hello,
the
and welcome to our podcast.
Can't have a podcast without Caleb.
This is Final Fantasy Randomizer After Dark.
So anyway, is anyone else mildly aroused now? Just me?
Mild.
Just
I
me?
mean,
what I
I
do.
mean, that voice came out of nowhere. That was wow.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mildly? What?
Hey, we
That's
even got
what I do.
the Dark Moon in here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I see some guy named Not Caleb hanging out in another voice chat, but I mean, it's not Caleb, so it doesn't matter.
He totally did not try and do in the admin roles, saying add role admin at all or anything. I didn't see it.
Oh shit, those are unrunnable. Alright, in this case.
But yeah, you might as well just go ahead and join the conversation, Dark Moon. We're in this for a little bit.
We're in this for the long haul at this point, dude. I mean, I have yet to find me, so that way I can successfully cast Lamp. And I still have to farm to level 40.
I mean, that won't take too long once you find a grind tile.
You say fine.
No, you just murder the rest of your friends, and then, you just have Edge punch everything.
Why don't you go back down and examine all the computers in Sky 3?
Because he has to get the level 40.
Because I have to promote as soon as possible, and I didn't promote as soon as possible.
I guess we kind of gave you credit for it already, apparently. Darkman's been on the generous side.
I mean, I appreciate the credit, but I didn't actually complete it, so it doesn't really count. And I'm actually really fucking scared as to what this guy has.
Oh, it was easy.
Fucking Bender quote. Are you fucking kidding me?
Edge one-shot at it. It should be easy for you.
Of
You
course
also have
Edge
a black belt.
one-shot it because probably had 42 at this point. I'm dead. Nice.
I would point out you are not actually obligated to finish this disaster.
Oh, I'm fucking finishing this disaster. Fuck it. I've been committed this all the fucking way.
Okay, no one can say I didn't try.
You did try, and I appreciate you.
Wait, why'd you say
I wasn't
you're
trying
dead, though?
for you.
I don't care if you were trying for me or not. I appreciate you.
Okay, all right. I'm glad you're proud of me, Sonny.
That's why he said he's dead. Poor black belt gets one-shotted by the Warmack for 537 damage.
Dang, we already know that Sonny doesn't know what a delay is. Do you not know what it is either? Am I the only person here who understands the concept of
Oh shit.
sometimes footage doesn't happen when you see it?
Yeah,
Because
but I didn't realize.
Guys, hang on. I might have a chance.
See? Look. I mean, I kind of thought it was bad because he had his black belt up front, but I didn't realize it was that bad. But see, he's got the Masa-wielding Red Wizard. It's fine. It's fine.
I had a backup.
He was coherent enough to realize...
Yeah! I had a fucking backup and it... I'm sorry if that's spoilers, but I don't give a flying fuck right now.
I'm less concerned about the spoilers and more concerned about the hearing of the audience.
I mean, they're a little sidetracked by what Edge is playing right now.
We have now moved on to Lawnmower.
Lawnmower?
Oh, Edge, have I ever mentioned how much I fucking that
The
shit?
most obscure game he just brings out. I'm just like, lawn. I'm like, is he playing like Law and Order? No, it's Lawnmower. Oh, okay.
He is playing Law and Order, just a different version of it.
Okay. Dang. What?
Listen, I've never even heard of Lawnmower. I thought maybe there was like a Law and Order game or something he was playing. Nope.
Okay, I tried. Okay, you can't say I didn't try to bane Tia. Because
you can't, but I'm just... Like, were you thinking it was a licensed game for the NES based off of the hit, crime drama, meta series?
Yeah, that's right.
How?
I'm mesmerized by the fact that lawnmower went over a rock.
Yeah, Sonny, I hope you realize that no one is actually watching what you're doing right now. We are all staring at Lawnmower.
I don't care.
Okay, good. Because I assume that if you were also like looking at the stream, you would also be watching Edge play Lawnmower while trying to play the game.
I mean, I'm fucking drunk. I don't give a shit, right?
Now, so this is the important thing here is, so you're not going to Bane the team. So what are you going for again?
He's just getting the level goals. That's all
I
he
just
really
gotta
needs.
get the fucking level goals.
Oh, and cast lamp. Okay, yeah.
And I have no fucking clue what the fuck will like dark on my party, so I'm kind of fucked in that regard.
Once you get to that point, we'll just tell you.
I mean, the fiends have a chance to cast ink, so you just got to go through their, list of spells.
A chance.
Yeah, well, look.
Well, I mean, you're going to go fight Lich here in a minute. No, you already fought Lich. Did you fight
won.
Lich?
I fought Lich 1.
Okay, then yeah, you're out of fiends unless you want to go to Topher, but...
And I don't without hitting at least 40.
Okay, well, yeah, just go do level 40 and then we'll worry about the fiends. Oh, Edge, you're living... Okay, you got the fuel.
I just said, you know what? I'm killing some daffodils, and that's what he did.
Oh, you hate to see it. He ran out of fuel.
Rip. Hey, Edge, have you heard that you needed fuel?
You gotta gas up that lawnmower.
He's concentrating really hard right now, okay? He's got to cut this grass. It's really long. Sonny, next time, can you cut your grass next time, sir? It's ridiculous.
What grass? I mean, I live in an apartment.
Deng was doing a bit where he was accusing you of being the one playing lawnmower, and then he forgot about the bit because we all forgot about the bit.
Apparently my bits suck. I quit.
It's not that they suck, Sonny, it's that your delivery sucks.
You called me Sonny.
Delivery? I'm not a post.
I wish I was that good at racing FFR.
Okay, that is the third time tonight that I've called Deng Sonny. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Hey, Deng. I appreciate that compliment, except it was also halfway a day. Because I'm playing terribly, dude.
Okay, I would point out, Sonny, that I'm not sure most people will be performing much better under the conditions.
I don't even know what the fuck I've been doing for the hour and a half. Let's put it that way.
You've been progressing through the bingo card and the seed. It's just that you last location the floater.
Yeah, like I said, I don't even know what I've been doing the past hour and a half.
Last locationing the floater. That entails a lot of things that are highly forgettable because they involved things that you didn't want to think about.
But you have to realize how much I drink, and that I haven't finished drinking.
God damn it, Sonny, let me be supportive to you. Accept the support.
I mean, I'm not denying the support, dude.
Okay, I'm just making sure that, like, you stop undermining my attempts to help you.
Yeah, I mean, I turn chaotic evil when
I mean, real talk, like, my fiance, like, she,
Why did I cast one?
The reason that she fell for me is because I'm apparently an incredibly delightful drunk.
You and I are like opposite spectrums then. We're drunk. I am chaotic evil when I'm drunk.
I just hug a lot.
So, if any of you caught that, I may or may not have cast warp when I meant to cast nuke.
I mean, in most Final Fantasies that would have worked. Also, this is such garbage gas can spawning.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's just like, okay, you've used half your tank, now you have to cross... Okay, cool, that's a good one. Yeah, but like, yeah, Edge had to cross the map like 18 times, like at half a tank, just because he needed all that fuel to go get the fuel to get back across the map.
Okay, I'm at the point that I probably need to start drinking.
Alright, so you've officially hit level 30. So that's one bingo.
I've been
Yay!
level 30 since Warmack, yo.
I don't care. Can we please get to level 40 so you can release us?
I've been trying.
Try harder.
I mean, if you insist, then, you know, I know of a way I can make that.
Are you talking about one of the forbidden arts? I don't know what that meant, for the record.
Why would you? It's forbidden.
That's right. We don't talk about it.
God damn it, they don't hit hard enough. Okay. Fine, hit harder.
Are you trying to dang off your characters?
Yeah.
I mean, there's the R in kilos on the space next to that.
I mean, I know this, but I don't want to encounter.
I'm just saying, if you want to make the rest of your party die, the solution is right next to you. Knights move away.
I like how you said knights move away. I actually appreciate it. I do play chess.
I mean, I play chess too. Very, very, very badly.
I pretend to play chess.
Pretend to play. I bet you'd be good at chess, dang.
About as good as I am in FFR. Heyo.
Ayo!
Just good enough to beat Wote with the Quake spell.
So anyway, I'm gonna need everyone to turn a blind eye when I mod a thing later. I haven't decided how, but
I'm gonna wake up in the morning and I'm gonna be like, you kicked off the server. Reasons? You caked lit. What?
Oh no! I'd be far more subtle than that. Oh, I see. So the rocks deplete your fuel faster. That makes sense.
Yeah, and the flowers do as well, just not to nearly extent.
Okay, Sonny, why is your black belt still out front?
Because I didn't switch formation. Let's put it that way.
Okay. That makes sense. I accept this explanation.
And it doesn't matter when they attack the back. You know, I mean, that's totally a thing.
You know, I have to admit, the real winners tonight, Wote, are the fans out there. You know why? Because they've been here for 3 hours.
No, the real winner was Canuck, because he had the sense to get the hell out of here like an hour and a half ago.
Canuck did have the sense to get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Edge, wouldn't it be more efficient to clear out the center first, since the gas can only appear on grass?
Dang, you're almost dead.
Well, it's one of those things, like, I think the gas can spawn where... Oh, I see what you're saying. The gas can
only spawns in the...
There we go! Finally! Okay.
So yeah, before clearing out the sides, go with the center first, and then you can make sure the gas cans are closer to where you need to be.
As he decides to run over the rocks a couple times.
No. That was an intentional death to reset the screen so that he can more efficiently clear it.
RNG minute, that's all it is.
Except I have one thing of bad news for you guys.
Oh, what's that?
Again.
Those R ankles apparently have paralyzing touch on top of everything else. Perfect.
Yeah, and I gotta go to the restroom again.
Okay. R kilos are like the forward pass. When you fight them, there are 3 things that can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
But you know, we're gonna Gregory puff this out. We're gonna black belt up to 42.
When in doubt, puff it out.
You know it.
I like how, Edge, you've literally been trying to do this thing that Darkmoon says, and it keeps spawning in that one spot that you originally started at.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of those things. It probably doesn't help that like he keeps clipping the flowers trying to get back there.
I'm not so good at the whole hyper tapping thing. Maybe a Tetris master ought to do this.
Hey,
Is hyper
I heard
tapping
something
actually
about
a
hyper
thing
tapping.
in
I'll be right
lawnmower?
back.
In lawnmower.
I'll be right back.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the world record for this is like 4 minutes. It's insane.
I think you've been on this one screen for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been
That's why
longer
it's
than that.
insane. No, it's about 4 minutes.
Hey, gas can in the middle. We did it.
We did it, Reddit.
Uh-oh. No. We didn't do it. Because it didn't spawn in the middle again.
Womp womp.
Oh, that rock hit. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
The rocks are pretty much instant death.
So for anybody that's wondering why we have Lawnmower here, for the anybody that got done with Final Fantasy, they actually had to play the Lawnmower game afterwards. It was part of our 2-part mixing of games. So
I've got.
Yeah,
two
we're testing out this combo, Rando. You know, because people were so disappointed that the 16 game went away. You know, we're testing some stuff out, seeing what sticks.
Oh shit, if we were to play 16 game with Lawnmower, I would be so in.
Just every time
probably
you
about to
play
die.
it, you get the next level and 100 gil.
Oh, that'd be fucking great. I'd be all over that shit.
all right, Sonny's back. Great form. Lands in his chair. It was amazing.
Russian jump gives it a 5.
And here you see the Sony in his natural habitat. Slightly off-white, the Sony rat's lair is, generally speaking, considered offensive to most predators. Their night vision, however, does tend to be foiled somewhat by the light-colored walls and, of course, the late hours. The Sony rat, you will note, has decided to instill his blood with a tremendous amount of poison. While it is not naturally occurring, he has learned to refine this poison in order to deter most predation. There are, however, some things that do still stalk him in the dead of night, and it is for that reason that he has learned to emit very loud sounds when alarmed. This,
If you really
in turn,
want the dead of night, then I can show them.
This, in turn, is contrasted with his mating call, which is very subtle, very deep, and carries very well in the darkness. The Sonirath, being a nocturnal creature, is ultimately at the mercy of the moon, but for the time being, that is not his biggest concern. At the moment, he is working hard in order to make sure that he is in top mating form for when the female Sony goes in.
My god, Edge, you have no mercy with those flowers, do you?
No, fuck him.
He is saving frames there.
God damn, Wote, that was fucking great. Can you keep that shit up?
I don't think I can go much longer with that.
Die.
Like,
Bro.
I kind of just
Like I said though, if you really wanted dark, I just lamp that's sitting above my desk.
I wasn't even looking at your camera. I was like staring at Edge playing and just doing that.
I honestly have no idea. Oh god, like I'm surrounded by Yo, I'm like, why am I hitting X to try to go into the menu? This isn't FFR.
Hey, Will. Welcome back.
How's it going?
Just
Hi,
fine.
Will. I'm surrounded by complete darkness. How are you doing?
You're surrounded by complete darkness?
Yeah, I turned off my lamp.
No, you're
It's
supposed to
sitting by
find
my
lamp.
desk.
Have you not
I
found
already
lamp yet?
have lamp, Darkmoon.
Have you fucking
God.
used it yet? No!
Because
Oh,
I
God.
haven't found anything that inflicts darkness upon me. God
I didn't-
damn, what do you expect from me?
You
I'm
could
not
cast it on
Edgeworth.
yourself.
I didn't know
you
it was.
could cast it on yourself right now.
I didn't know it was loud time, guys. I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm fucking like beyond
Okay.
3 sheets to win.
Okay, hold on a moment. Hold on a moment.
Hold on.
Sonny,
Yeah.
What did you say is above your head?
A lamp.
You know, the tile here doesn't say cast lamp in battle. It just says successfully use lamp.
That's true.
I mean,
No,
if we
I
want
didn't
this to be
realize
done,
that, but I also still have to fit. I still have to hit level 40.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying, rules as written, you have video evidence of you successfully using lamp.
But unless it cures darkness, I don't consider it successfully curing.
Then
That's what I
turn
was
it
wondering.
back on, and that will fix the darkness.
I think Wote just wants to go to bed.
Yes,
I
you have it
think so,
exactly
too.
right. I would like
I
to
could-
go to bed.
I could
But I'm a
probably
man of
step
my
in at
word.
this point.
No,
I
no.
mean-
I am a man of my word. If I say I'm going to commentate a seed, I finish out the damn seed. I did
Wow.
it when we endured Will Bloodworth's White Mage run. If I had
But-
been commentating, he did
let
the
me
thief
ask
run.
you this. Let me ask you this question: is that successfully using the spell lamp?
No, but the tile doesn't say you have to use the spell lamp. It just says lamp in capital letters. It's
It-
being about that lamp.
It says it if you go read the directions for the actual thing.
To
Whoa,
use
Damn
whoa.
it,
spell
Dark
lamp?
Moon.
We're actually following directions now.
Well, be glad you weren't there for my solo thief run that lasted over eight and a half hours.
Okay.
Because you can be a man of your word and all that, and I can be really, like that's commendable. But that took a team of I think 6 commentators.
Yeah,
to get
Will, I did watch it. I was lurking in the community at the time.
through.
I did watch that nightmare.
Shout outs to Will Bloodworth.
Holla holla.
I was still poisoned, by the way, and I'm really, really fucking.
I don't want to be like Al Bundy with the 4 touchdowns in one game and shit. But I mean, I thought it bore reference. If
God.
you're talking about the white mage thing, I mean, I figured.
Yeah, and
know,
I did.
You got the easier one.
Yeah, I will point out that I did proceed to follow it up with.
Oh,
It wasn't the thief
shit.
run by any measure, but I wasn't around for that one.
Hey, Darkmoon, you know what I forgot to fucking check off?
What?
That. Look at the bingo card and you'll know.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, dude. I don't know what you meant to talk about.
I forgot to fucking check off defeat Womack.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I mean,
Yeah, I
it
guess
wasn't
that is-
one of the ones you were aiming for, so I wasn't really paying attention anymore, honestly.
I don't care. I'm still gonna fucking mark off even if I'm.
You got it. You're good.
I am just like beyond fucking drunk right now.
I mean, you went into Marsh and you didn't talk to Bats, even though you walked past, like, all of them.
Yeah.
Both him and Canuck did that.
Yeah,
He
oh, I
didn't
know.
talk to any of the mermaids.
I mean, Canuck has the
Fuck
benefit of saying
the
he
merm-
was, like, 8 hours drunk
phrasing.
and just didn't care anymore, but...
You know what? Phrasing, but I don't give a shit. Fuck the mermaids.
They are very nice people. That's just rude.
You know what?
Fuck them.
You know what?
No. Sonny Wrath has some good ideas. I think we need to hear him out on the subject. I, for one, personally support this idea.
What, fucking the mermaid?
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
How? is my question. I think Futurama answered that question, which means
Okay.
Fantasy
Okay.
dead.
See. Here's the thing. You're assuming that part of the fun isn't figuring it out.
I don't even know what fucking level
No,
I am.
I
now.
pretty much figured this out. She would just lay eggs on the bed and then you just
Hey.
jerk off on them. Like, what is there to figure out? That's how you inseminate fish
Oh, jeez.
Welcome to
Hey, guys.
Twitch, guys. Welcome to Twitch. Hi, how you doing, everybody? Hey, mods. Hey, good to hear. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good time watching the
You're
stream.
right
There's no
to the
sexual
point.
content in it.
'Cause I don't even fucking know what level I am.
You're level 36.
No, I'm 30.
Actually,
7.
for the record, I'm pretty sure our viewer count went up when we started talking about mermaid sex. So,
I fucking
Yeah,
Look.
Do you know why? Because those are fucking Twitch mods, dude. That's why the viewer count went up.
It's the cops. Jesus.
Do you think that Twitch uses pre-crime? Like, do you think that, like, you know?
You know what? I don't write off Bezos for anything at this point.
Guys, all I know right now is I'm really fucking drunk, and I'm just trying to grind a level 42 right now, and then try to use the fucking lamp spell successfully.
Look, Sonny, I just want to let you know, you are trying to punch individual sea snakes to level.
Because fuck it, you know.
That's not terribly efficient, but you do you. Like
literally,
Okay.
there are 6 of those things, and he's punching.
I want
each
you
of them.
to note, you just got called terribly inefficient by Will Bloodworth, okay?
I think
Jesus Christ.
my Will Bloodworth. Hey, Will.
Yes.
I appreciate that, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Help me.
No homo.
Happy to help. Happy to help.
Then he
Happy to
walks
help.
out of Northwest Castle, hops in his floating airship to go back to Elfland, tries to land on
Crashes
Elfland.
into Elfland because he's drunk.
Okay. I acknowledge that Sonia's drunk, but I will raise this point every time it comes up. That is a piece of technology that is easily 400 to 600 years old. The only civilization that knows how it works didn't speak a language anyone else understood until Dr. Oon figured it out. And that thing was buried in a desert.
They always
I'm sorry.
understood it as Lupa Lupa?
Okay, I'm sorry, but flying that stupid thing and successfully not crashing into the first mountain you passed is a victory.
Hey.
A few towns along the way is you know what? That's collateral damage in the grand scheme of things.
You know what? I mentioned this to Edge earlier. I tried to fucking
Sorry.
Astos again.
Is it too soon? Is it too soon for Kobe references? I'm sorry, guys.
Because last night, for what it's worth, Will, I was making those raid with other people. So that's a fucking thing.
Fly the airship into a mountain and go. That's just probably the best.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a little bit dark. That might be too dark.
Hey, you know what, dude? Fucking cast lamp. I give a shit.
All I know is I'm fucking drunk, and I don't know what the doing. Guys, help me.
You're leveling inefficiently. Does anyone remember a better grind spot for a solo black belt? Please.
Like literally anything other than 6 fucking sea snakes is probably a good call.
Yeah, I mean, I would just, I'd just go over to Sky Palace and just park at that spot of grass by the desert, walk around there and find dinosaurs. That would still be better than this.
I mean,
also, you'd be fist fighting. Well, okay, hold on. He's 1 level away.
This message not brought to you by Team Tyro, by the way.
Just punch the kilos to death. Just keep punching them.
We all need to go to bed. The Tyros need to fucking suck it, okay?
Shit, fucking cocksucker bitch.
That's a word.
Wow. Yeah, they're gonna kill you, aren't they?
No, they didn't kill me, but you know.
Oh, you guys.
So I think, I think the real question here is, Edge, what are you gonna play next?
I'm looking for something. Wab just said in chat, maybe the Tyros are already asleep.
We're about to fucking find out. Because I'm beyond... That's sandworms, yo.
You know, Ed, you probably have a chance to beat Hubert in the time we're actually waiting for this thing to finish up.
Well, you're not wrong on that one.
You know, I could try one of these.
I still have to fucking get inflicted with dark.
Yeah, I was going to say, at the level that Johnny's at right now, at least you'd be playing Hubert with full voice acting.
I am sitting with fucking success lamp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
you can
Gauntlet. I am on board for this.
Tengen Gauntlet. Hells yeah.
If only y'all could network this together and we could just watch y'all, like, multiplay it.
multiplayer, 4-player gauntlet a la the arcade. That'll be really, really kick-ass. Hey, Meridian, hook it up, dude.
Well, at some point, aren't some of us supposed to play like 4-player Stardew Valley or something?
Fuck Stardew Valley.
Oh, fuck you.
Except not really. That's a good game.
It is a good game. It also eats your soul and time.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
eat my soul.
The locals have finally turned against each other. I can't be certain if I have played a role in all of this, but
Yes.
it still weighs heavy upon my heart to see such good friends divided on such simple things as
What the fuck?
which farming game is best farming game.
Minecraft.
Eh.
I mean, I guess if you're score attacking Gauntlet, then this would be a good farming game.
We're finally fucking in Toph. God damn it! I don't even fucking know what the fuck is gonna have.
Wait, did he find Dark?
No, I haven't fucking found.
I think his plan at this point is literally to like get darked by something on the way down.
Okay.
And then fix it.
And if I don't, I'm just gonna fucking forfeit and kill Chaos. Fuck it, I'm done.
Hey, Edge, how long ago did you finish?
An hour.
Oh, that's
It's been a little while.
Yeah, it's been about an hour. By the way, I found fucking cremate again.
Ugh. God damn it.
Oh! Y'all almost got to see the exit strats that you fucking.
We did. Thank you.
I mean, shoutouts to Darkmoon and I forgot what.
I said yeah. Shoutouts to Darkmoon. Shoutouts to you. Shoutouts to you, Dengwoo.
No. Shoutouts to you playing the bingo card together. I am too tired to remember what was besides Dark.
Hangrycanuck.
Zeno,
thank you. Yeah, I knew it was someone, and it was just like I am brain farting so hard right now.
Dude, I'm really fucking drunk, and I ain't shit.
But yeah, shoutouts to both Darkmoon and Zeno for not like making exit strat a tile.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no exiting on the chaos floor.
I mean, I figured that you just go for the soft version of cast exit on a fiend floor.
Then just go down the lich and
Yeah, or go down to carry. You know, just you hit one of the fiends that it's quick to get to and from.
I think we did debate suffer the exit boss, but the only problem with it was that you had to get exit, and for like the starter levels where you don't actually have to fight chaos things,
Holy shit!
that would be different.
What did we miss?
Well, no. It's about to happen.
he's concentrating. He doesn't know if he's going to cast warp. He's looking at his options. A swing.
Something just happened.
Yeah, something's coming.
We're waiting still. How far ahead is he?
I'm assuming it's that 8-hit 13k or 1300.
No.
Okay, it's still coming.
No.
We're not there
Wow.
yet. We're a little behind at this point.
Watch the Red Wizard's HP.
I think we just lost another couple 20-30 seconds.
Huh?
Okay, we're watching the Red Wizard's HP. Okay, we're on the screen where you're healing after the Chimera.
It dropped to 1.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. He barely weathered the storm. Okay.
Fuck it,
One
I'm
HP
going
away.
to kill fucking Chaos, and
That's the plan.
because at this point, I don't know if anything can cast fire. Or if
No,
anything
it's
can
out there.
ping.
Like, we could just have Edge tell you what he used to get the dark.
Something of dark touch.
Something with dark touch.
Yeah, I know my ex-wife did. Oh!
But seriously, folks, we got a great show for you tonight. Hootie and the Blowfish are going to be on in a bit.
I thought you said it was going to be a great show.
Oh shit, fuckery. We need to.
All right, so we've just now got to Lich 2. Sonny's health pot pool is down to 29.
Sweet.
Jesus,
That's my lucky
shit.
number.
He burned a lot of heal potions picking Blizzard up.
Oh, hey there. We're going to burn some more heal potions.
No, we're not.
I guess if we just let them die, we don't have to. Al, welcome back.
What up, bud?
I'm really fucking drunk and still running through. And I forgot I had a preemptive strike. Curse.
Don't listen to him. He's clearly stone sober.
Yep. He has not said 4 times in 10 minutes how drunk he is.
Nope.
Which, as we all know, is the #1 sign that you're doing fine.
I mean, do you want me to have another?
I mean,
If you really
we don't
want me
have to clean it up afterwards, so whatever.
Yeah, I'm not your mother.
I mean, I can't see chat, so answer. These guys will tell me whether or not the answer is.
I'm not your father, as far as you know.
I hope you're not my father. Shit, I actually had a hard time fucking saying that.
You could do worse.
Yeah, I was going to say, like you can do a lot worse than Will. You can do a lot better, but you can do worse.
You can do so much better, because I don't like kids
I
very
saluted
much.
with the wrong fucking hand. What is wrong?
Well, I mean, obviously you don't. If he's just now finding out you're his father.
Oh, yeah. Well, now he's 18.
So, a little bit of backstory about me. Funny thing about that, I have people that say they are. One of which being one of my mom's high school best friends, whom I've known since I was.
That is a factoid I did not know.
Yeah.
I will admit some very strange.
So, they weren't class of '98, were they?
No, I actually graduated with the Rogers 90. While I was still an infant.
You cut out? What was that?
I graduated with the Will Rogers Ropers class of 1993 while I was still an infant. So I technically have graduated twice from.
How old are you?
Will, you have asked me this multiple times.
Are we actually going down this road, guys? Really?
I am 26.
Okay. Well, yeah, physiologically you could certainly be my kid. I just don't think you are. And what road am I? You say what road am I going down? I'm on Southeast 16th Street currently.
Bye. Enemy. I mean, not enemy. Party member. You're fucking dead. Oh shit.
I'm looking forward to like Sonny and or Canuck watching this video back tomorrow and just getting very confused at the places that this has gone.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care where this has gone. I am beyond.
Well, yeah, no, you don't care. I'm talking about sober Sonny. I'm thinking of sober Sonny right now.
Oh no, sober Sonny is not going to care because.
Sober Sonny's not going to watch. Sober
What about
Sonny's definitely not
Saiyan
watching.
Sober Sonny?
Ooh,
That's what I want to know.
Fucking
Super,
shit! No!
Super Saiyan Sober Sonny wants to know, what are you doing?
Right now, Super Sober Sonny doesn't. Because he's not gonna know what the fuck he's doing.
No, Super Saiyan Sober Sonny.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
Will, I'm starting to question whether or not you should be driving.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty bad out here.
Oh, hey,
I'm pretty bad out here. You know, things.
Hey, we got some
Kill
iron
it.
goals. High five.
Yeah.
I can fucking use it! Yes!
Well,
Wait,
I'm
what?
thinking we
They
found
dark
ink.
him, I'm assuming.
We're done, motherfuckers!
all right.
Bingo!
GG then, I suppose, right?
I mean, we'll see it soon.
Yo! I am gonna wake up to fucking... And they're gonna be so fucking mad at me.
How far ahead is he right now?
Oh, there it is. There's some
Oh,
darkness.
there's the dark. Oh, look, and I'm the one who got darkness.
Hey, thing.
I'm in the right place.
I mean, at least, you know, physician
was.
heal thyself.
Bingo!
We did
I
it.
just want you all to know.
Yeah, but now it's actually part of the broadcast, quote. He's spoiling people earlier.
I don't care.
Correction, I was spoiling people. And I don't give a flying fuck right now because. Oh! I'm in go
Oh,
mode.
God.
Sorry about that. Yeah,
Wait.
enjoy.
Did you say you're in go mode or bingo? Bingo!
I actually cut out my microphone with that.
That's right, folks. This is what happens when it's 3 hours and 20 minutes in. This is what you get.
3 hours and 20 minutes in, I call that the halfway point.
Oh no, we are about to fucking.
Weird flex, but okay.
We are about to fucking do shit that's gonna be really fucking stupid.
Weird flexing is just kind of my thing, I guess.
Alright.
I mean,
I like-
weird flexing describes like half of the top runners.
I like him not doing the victory lap, just like the victory pose nearby and waiting for a bit.
I just want to let everybody know that after tonight, Fizzlebeef has sent me a message saying that he would like FFR After Dark back under his name only from now on. He said that I am not allowed to organize anything anymore.
Nope, it's ours. He can't have it back.
Hey, Fizzle, I just want you to know I'm really fucking drunk. Don't give a fuck
Okay,
right now.
okay, Sonny,
But
we
I
are-
love
we
you,
are-
dude.
intensely aware of your current state of inebriation.
We are fucking tempering some shit right now.
Oh my god.
Indeed.
Wow.
Yep,
We're
yep.
done.
Oh, thank God.
Woo!
Wait,
Spring break! Woo!
wait, we are?
Yes,
So-
we're done.
Wait, but you got ink. You
Bye.
can use lamp again.
Nope.
You don't have to go home, but you can stay here.
All right. Well,
I
it's
got
been
a
a pleasure.
giant in as my bingo board.
I want to
It's
see
been
it
a
happen. I want to see this happen first.
What's
and we
happening?
can wrap up.
Yeah, no. We're going to see it happening. I'm just going ahead and getting a running start on ending this. Will, it's been
Good
great
move.
riding in the car with you. Dengwoo, it's been
Wait.
fun insulting you and being insulted in return. Sonny, you're drunk.
Yes, I fucking am.
Edgeworth,
What gave it away?
my gauntlet.
Thanks.
Darkmoon, thanks for streaming.
You're welcome.
Audience, I don't know why the hell you watch this. What's wrong with you? Get a hobby. There are so many things you could have been doing instead of this.
Sonny, could you actually question mark done so we can actually
Close out the room.
make it official?
Get this one in the books.
Yeah, let's get this in the books and close it out. I just wanted to appreciate everybody
There.
for doing this.
Look at my fucking time. 3 hours, 24 minutes.
At Darkmoon, did Zeno just when you are working on the plan for double anti-bingo for the winter, look at this flag set, look at the stream, and commit yourselves to not this.
Yeah, no, we have
Anything.
different ones that we are plotting that are nowhere near this bad.
Okay, but as long as you can take a lesson away from this, this might almost have been worth it.
So
Look,
can I get some quick shout outs out real quick?
Go ahead.
Shout outs to the Hangry Canuck. Even though he forfeited it about an hour and a half in, dude, good on you for sticking it out. Edge,
Yep.
GG's my friend.
GG.
Will, thank you for commentating while in the car.
Got
Darkmoon,
it.
thank you for the restream. Wote, Dengwoo, thank you both for the commentary.
No problem. Thank you for providing some entertainment despite my kvetching.
Yeah!
And shout out to FFR because that there's no way we're ever going to put up as good of a show as we just did.
Shoutouts to
Yes, there
FFR
is.
because
There-
FFR is
there
the
are-
best randomizer ever.
There are so many ways
maybe
we
next
can
time
run a better show.
I'll watch. I might actually watch the race next time I commentate.
Hey, Will. Just make sure I'm not on stream while drinking a heavy amount.
Oh well, I can't promise anything, buddy.
All right.
Sounds good, my friend.
Let's get the hell out of here. See y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Team Vorpal, except I didn't use Vorpal.
You found 3 of them, though.
I know, right?
And now it's time to
I know
raid
where you-
Edge so that people can continue watching